Oh no, we're recording.
It's been so fucking long.
How long?
I feel like I'm Rip Van Winkle, and I've just crawled out of like my Hephaestus cave of watching my wife get plowed by various men I don't even know, but she still comes back to me every single night and says that she loves me. I know it's a lie, and I'm leaving you, and I've left to the surface world, and I see the light for the first time in 20 years. And oh, how America has changed.
How long has it been, Munchie?
It feels like it's been like 6 months. I mean,
no. What was the last one?
We've recorded an episode, but obviously, I mean, anyone who follows the show knows Fat 32 put an end to that. Last episode was
God,
Pop Tropica.
That's right. That's Jesus, Pop Tropica. Right, yeah, it feels because the one we recorded that got lost, that was eaten by Fat 32. That one,
so it could grow into Fat 33.
That was what, like 2 or 3 months ago.
That was in November, first week in November.
So yeah, about 2 months, whatever, 3 months ago. And after that, I was like, boy, that was enough recording for me for a long time.
Dude, they could watch that video for months.
Yeah,
but sadly, they cannot watch that video for nary a second, as it did not exist.
Hey,
I have the statistics right now. The last episode was in September.
Are you seeing the screen, by the way?
Yeah, I am.
All right. Well, I don't know. Let me know if you got any input on character creation.
I like how there's only 2 animal preferences in this game, as God intended. Do these matter at all?
Well, like you'll have a pet in the game, and it'll either be a cat or a dog.
I feel like that's
very clear. I wish I could click this blank space over here and pick none, please.
There's a very clear killer rowdy preference here. It's very clear that killers are cats and rowdies are dogs. I think there's no room for
no, I
debate there.
hate that. I hate that. Don't say that.
I mean, can you argue against it?
Yeah, killers hate animals.
Okay, well, sure, fine. But if you were, of the two, it's a Socratean experiment. You see.
No, I'm not. I'm not indulging this fantasy of yours.
And what a fantasy it is.
what a we're going off the rails. We're going off the rails.
If you notice, dear viewer, this is a slightly shorter episode of RFCK, probably many hours long, yet still. However, not 6 or 7 hours, as I am leaving in just a few hours to indulge my mother in some sick depravities that she has lined up for me. People who know me in real life know that I took online school for my high school, so I did not go to a brick and mortar tradition.
You didn't go to a mom and pop school.
Yeah, I didn't go to a mom and this ain't your uncle's high school, as they called it. Anyway, I got a diploma, everything like that. Graduated like a year and a half ago. However, because it's online, I didn't dress up and go to the frankly gaudy high school graduation. I had no fellatio, 6-hour-long fellatio session out in the middle of the field somewhere. But my mom would not.
You missed out on the
this.
Quintessential high school experience.
Dude, I've been to high school graduations before of other people, and frankly,
you missed that fellatio, dog.
I know. Thank God. Thank God there was no woman's lips on my male teat.
Look at this. I can pick my pants color, but I can't pick my shirt color. What the fuck?
Wait, so they're just preordained shirts?
Yeah.
I don't like it.
No. Nobody does.
All black, classic Binsane.
I'm not all black. Give me a little credit. Give me some fucking credit, would ya?
Never.
Bitch.
Your credit is shit. I would never lend you a boat, or a colored shirt.
Oh, I can wear a Charlie Brown shirt. I can wear a tuxedo. I can wear. Oh, I can be Chara. I can have.
Yeah, what's with this Undertale ripoff shit going on right now?
Is that like a skeleton? I can wear like a skeleton ribcage shirt.
That's pretty killer.
It is.
Just
I'm gonna grow some purple. I'm gonna grow some purple kiloflower. That's my goal here.
Whenever there's a game like this, I always just randomize until I get the worst looking one, and then I play with that.
That's not how I operate. I operate in a stupid way.
I mean, like all things in your life.
Yeah.
Anyway, in about 2 hours, I'm being forced to go to JC Penney's and wear some rented graduation gown and cap, and pose for the JC Penney photographer, so I can get graduation photos.
Wow. Awesome.
I know. I'm really stoked for it.
Well, I mean, who wouldn't be?
I mean, I'll look back on those images of myself.
Yeah, happy memories.
Yeah, dude. Oh, I
remember that time in JC Penney's.
Yeah. I used to go there all the time. I used to steal socks.
Look at this ghost shirt.
That's fucking cool. I would wear that. Ooh, what was that? Oh, go back to that purple.
What, this purple one?
Yeah.
This is like something
it's like a
pilgrim would wear.
What? No.
Kind of like this sweater, this like gray sweater.
Is this what half of the episode's gonna be, Ben? We gotta move on with our lives. We can't stay in the past like this.
Look, we're gonna be looking at this. Ooh, there it is. There it is. Look at that.
I see it.
Look at it. We're gonna be looking at this for the rest of the game, so.
I mean, get comfortable.
Ooh, oh wait, look at that like double-breasted like Sanji fucking coat. Okay.
What are these like locations on the side? Are these houses?
Wilderness Farm. I think this is. Yeah, this is location, and I think it determines some shit about the game. Like, I'm pretty sure Wilderness is hard mode. Man, okay, so it seems kind of a. You know, wait, should I be a Juvie?
That would be really cute.
Should I just be a Juvie farming?
I think that would. I think our stocks would skyrocket if you were to do that.
All right.
Just an all neon green man searing the residents of this local town, terrorizing them.
Here we go.
A Juvie's animal preference would be like a goldfish or like something not threatening.
It would be like dandelions.
Yeah, it would be their imaginary friend. Look at this hair. Jesus Christ.
Yeah. It's pretty good, right?
Oh, it's really good.
As Nina Mori would say, if she were still alive today.
Hey, speaking of high school graduation, those photos you showed me the other day at your house have been just absolutely seared into my vision. Of
me bald?
Ben. Well, I mean that, of course.
Shaved head Ben, worst Ben.
But primarily high school Ben, young Ben, which it seems like an oxymoron. Young Ben.
Definitely.
I mean, I feel like even when you were, I mean, I could tell from the photos that even when you were young, you had an old soul.
Yeah, true.
You were wise beyond your ears.
Wise beyond my ears, you say.
And your eyes.
Should I be dark skin? Should I be dark skin black Juvie, or should I go like irradiated green?
Can you change your skin color to be? Oh, well then. Nah, black Juvie.
You like the black Juvie? Okay.
Yeah, I like the black Juvie.
Then I'm gonna make the eyes little.
You really like to fill around with this sort of stuff.
Yes, I do. I mean, this is half the game for me.
Oh, go back to that striped, like, blue.
This one?
And, yeah,
I'm thinking like, we're a farm in Juvie, so I'm thinking like overalls.
You got overalls?
Oh, there's a bunch of overalls. Let's see. I want to find some green ones, you know? There's blue overalls. I don't know.
All these are going to be cosmetics in this update, by the way.
Yes. That's just like oh, here we go. Green overalls. There we go. Let me just adjust my pants color to match. Ooh yeah.
Delicious.
Ooh yeah.
All right, well, let's get this on the road.
Wait, I gotta choose my accessory.
This you really crack yourself up, don't you?
I love it. Yeah. I don't even.
Was that an Oculus Rift?
It was, yeah.
Well, I think you know what we're picking.
But it's not green though.
I don't care. Ben, it's an Oculus Rift.
Yeah.
You think you're not picking that? He's living in the virtual world.
I could give him a beard.
God, you don't know what.
He could literally have a beard. All right.
Oculus Rift. It's Oculus Rift or bust. It would be a waste.
So what's our Juvie's name?
Jay the Juve.
No.
Jenny. Jerry. Jerry Slimefield.
I like Jenny. We've got Jenny the Juve.
It's a boy.
I know, that's why I like it.
Okay.
I could make it a girl.
No.
Okay.
We don't conform.
Yeah.
We don't conform.
Farm name is
Arsonbrook Farm.
Okay. Wait, is there a farm in Arsonbrook? I forget.
Duh.
Well, who the fuck wanders that far north? Favorite thing. Favorite
Peace.
thing. Peace. Animal. What do you think? Animal preference?
I think a dog, because they're. I mean.
Yeah. All right.
Feels right.
Okay.
Skip
standard
intro,
farm.
God.
Riverland. Well, I guess Arsonbrook. We should pick Riverland Farm, right?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Forest Farm, Hilltop Farm. Okay, Riverland Farm. Let's skip the intro.
Thank God. All right, now we're actually in the game. Hey,
yeah. We're only 11 minutes in, huh?
Okay. You can now devote some of your mental power from choosing outfits to participate.
Maybe. We'll see.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see about that. Yeah. How's it going?
Nice one.
How's it going over there, buddy?
It feels good. It's sort of a surreal scenario to be recording, especially RFCK again. RFCK is sort of the show where I don't have to like pretend to be someone I'm not, like how I do on every other performance piece, like the PCP or anything. It's like a defragmentation for my mind, so I don't even have to scream or yell. I feel like it's just a place for nothing to happen, and that's what makes it good.
Yeah. Get ready for a whole lot of nothing, viewers.
It's entertaining the same way that gossip is, or gossip makes it feel like, oh, you're on the inside of something. You're like you're privy to knowledge, not the average bear is. I feel like that's the same way with RFCK, where it's not particularly like entertaining, like a song and dance, or like a particularly good homeless show. It's more like a
homeless show, like a bum fights.
No, like dancing. You know about you see Ben. I come from New York City, in parentheses NYC, and at least there the homeless have the decency to dance for that money. That makes the difference between a classy homeless person ... and a bum.
Really? Wow, you learn something new every day.
Anyway, that's what RFCK is like. It's like a homeless fight.
Hell yeah, buddy.
We were just privy to some major goss. I mean, I think I've gossiped
you and me?
more. Yeah, you and me together.
When?
What do we call it? Is there an official name? Radcon 3.33?
I don't think we should call it that. But I don't know what I would call it either.
I don't want to call it the meetup, which is what I think we called it in All Planning.
The meetup. I mean, that's all it was.
True.
It was a whole lot of nutting, if you know what I mean. There was a whole lot of nutting going on.
I do know I say making a jack off motion with my hand.
Oh hell yeah, bro. Okay, so what about it? What about the goss?
Oh, I'm just saying that. I mean, it was basically nothing but that.
There was goss, sure.
This is sort of like a continuation of a long-running storyline that was started way back in Frog Fractions 2 Episode 1 that I think is sort of a culmination of all that. There's been many false culminations, but this might be the real culmination. I mean, hopefully this one will stick, finally.
I actually don't know what you're talking about.
I mean that this feels like way back in Frog Fractions 2 episode 1. We're talking about PCB friendship. We want to be all close together. PCB, blah
Oh
blah blah
yeah,
blah blah blah
sure,
blah. Whole bunch of
sure.
nothing. And there's been a bunch of development on that. By develop, I mean maybe in fact the opposite of development, and in fact the regression of such.
You know, I feel fine. I think everything's gonna work out just fine with all that. I left feeling a little dismayed, but upon reflection, upon mulling it over, hearing everyone else mull it over, everyone's gonna settle into what they want, what they want to be doing, where they want to be. It's all gonna come to its natural equilibrium point. Am I being too vague here?
I don't know. How into this do you want to get? I'm sure there's a fine
is any of it like
here.
Is any of it like proprietary?
I don't think so, but I get the feeling that others might think so. Are these rocks? What are these things?
What, logs?
No, these.
Oh, yeah, those are
stones.
rocks. But I think I need a hammer. I think I need a hammer to destroy them. And I don't have a hammer. I can get one somewhere. Fiber. I got fiber.
See to it that you do, please.
I got wood. Why is there a hole in my porch? Why is there a hole in my porch?
I don't know. Anyway, I'm ready. I'm down to get into it. We can always cut it. We can always remove this video. We can always make sure that no one right-clicks the URL of this video as soon as it goes public, and then downloads as an MP4 and saves it before we can delete it.
Hell yeah! No load, please. Well.
No load.
What am I saying? It seems like Nate doesn't, at the time it was like Nate wants to do the thing with Digi and do this new show or whatever, and Digi wants to move, so Nate was gonna move, and I was like, but do you want to? I don't think you want to go. I didn't say this because I don't want to tell anyone how to live their lives or anything, but I was thinking,
but you're going to do it publicly now instead.
Well, I mean, this is after the dust is settled, right?
Okay.
I told him this in a call or something. I was like, at the time, I thought, do you actually want to go where Digi's going, wherever that is? And
Ben, you have to remember that no one knows what this meeting is about. You have to start from the very beginning.
Do I?
How would anyone know what has happened?
Well, we were meeting to discuss where people were. Basically the meeting was just, where is Digi moving? That was it. That was the meeting, and I didn't like it. I was very bored. I had very little to contribute.
From my perspective, PCPHQ for a while now has been settled. Like Tom, Digi, you, and me, eventually, in just a short while, will be in the same place. And so I thought, wow, only Nate and then maybe Hippo need to come. And then there it is. Mm-hmm. For a while, I've been saying PCPHQ is founded. Like, the foundation is already there. There's already things happening because of it. Game's prime example. But somewhat to my surprise, last time I was there, I found out apparently the seeds of discourse were planted, and in fact, it's not at all figured out or decided. Well, it's very much an open question.
Well, it's just Digi wants to move. Digi doesn't like Boston for reasons. Mm-hmm. I don't get them. I mean, I think tried. I think we've all tried to. I think we've all tried to dissuade him.
Well, he doesn't like the cold.
The what?
The cold. He doesn't like to shovel
snow. That's not really the reason. I don't know.
It's not?
No. That's like
Why?
That's like eighth.
Why is that?
That's like eighth thing down the list, and the first 7 are my house is too expensive. Mm-hmm. And I don't know. There are cheaper houses, but I don't know if he wants to hear it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well. Anyway, whatever. Anyway, this whole meeting we attended, we gathered everyone up. It was just supposed to be like I was there, and then you guys were already, and then Nate was gonna fly, and then Hippo just surprised everyone like a week before and came out, which was cool.
Very cool.
It was a great time. I don't really care about getting in, like, to the meeting specifically, though I know people will be clamoring for it in the comments and stuff like that. But frankly, I don't really care about what was discussed.
Yeah, I'm with ya.
Like, it was a bunch of stuff that doesn't really concern me.
No,
and a bunch of like,
I didn't. Like I said, I didn't really bear that much on me personally. It doesn't matter where anyone else goes. I'm not planning on leaving here, so
a bunch of stuff in the future, deciding where people want to live their lives. Seems like it's possible that PCBHQ will not be in Boston, and you know, like, sad question mark. Like, I think about it in the sense that, like, who do I want to be around in my life for various reasons, you know, work or socially. I don't know if I need to be around everyone, you know? I like you, Ben, as you might be able to tell. I don't know if you can.
Gay.
And so I want to be in Boston or, you know, around you because we do work together and we're good friends.
Yeah.
Same thing with other PCP members, but not, like, everyone. I don't know if I need to be in PCPHQ. I don't know if I care about, like, the group, like, as a concept. I used to. I don't know if I do anymore. Not through any degradation of character, but just out of...
I know what you mean. Like, you know, I like Hippo, but we don't, like, do anything together. I mean, maybe if we lived nearby, we would, but as it currently stands, we don't. And that's, you know, nothing wrong with that. But, like, we don't need to, you know, live together. I mean, same with me and Tom. Like, I like Tom. I like hanging out with Tom. If, you know, he moved, it wouldn't disrupt anything about what I'm doing, you know, right?
Funnily enough, the two people you mentioned are the two people who I would like to be near the most.
Well, yeah, I mean, so would I. I'm just saying it's not. It's not It's not like a. Yeah.
I get what you mean.
Yeah.
It just feels like
there's no real
reason.
Personal professional crossover there. Is what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying, dog.
I get you.
Yeah, dog.
I get you, and I'm in the same boat. It's like, you know, there are two reasons to be with someone. Either you like them a whole lot, or, you know, you have work with them, and if they can overlap, then that's good. But, you know, sometimes you can just work with someone a lot, and, you know, you like them, but you don't have to be near them to work with them. In the case of Digi, like, I mean, what would we do together in person that we could not do over the internet? Like, why do we have to live together? Not a whole lot of reason. We don't have, like, similar interests. It's not like we have the same conception of, like, what to do to have fun. So it's not like we would have that social relationship necessarily. Not to say that I'm not friends with Digi. You obviously understand, Ben. Right?
Yeah. Yeah, nobody understands hating Digibro more than Ben saying.
Yeah, gotcha.
Yeah. Man. I feel like I kind of didn't really use all my energy today. You know, you gotta be efficient in this game. You gotta use your resources.
Much like the stock market.
Much like the stock market. You gotta be smart. You gotta be.
It's a pretty risky game.
I mean, you know, vegetation is on the line.
It's not a risky game if you know how to play it. It's a lie.
Yeah, it's not if you know how to play it. Have we told that story? Should we tell that story on?
But you definitely should.
Okay. Should. So this was I think this was maybe between your last two visits.
Yes.
Me and Kazi were out for Community Day. Might have been Cyndaquil Day. Doesn't matter. We went to. What's that? Something Cafe? Dumpling Cafe? Yeah, we went to Dumpling Cafe. And
world renowned. Everyone on RFCK knows who Dumpling Cafe is. Like, oh,
they will know. They will know Dumpling Cafe because it's our like spot now. You know, we own it.
It kind of is.
Yeah.
It just sort of happenstance developed into our place, but it is now.
Yeah, we all like it. It's pretty much like our default. Where do we go eat when we're downtown in Boston?
Much like how I'm holding out hope for Peace PHQ Boston, I'm also holding out hope for T-Do RFCK headquarters.
Once you fuck T-Do, man. Fuck all you T-Do bitches.
Then you'll really be able to...
Basic ass T-Do bitches. God, I miss those popping bubbles.
I know, Ben. You're missing out.
I am. Look, I know I'm missing out on the popping bubbles. I love the popping bubbles. The boba, the tapioca bubbles, nah. But the popping bubbles, it's where it's at, man.
You know, I wasn't so keen on tapioca, but I actually had some tapioca the other day. It wasn't that bad, actually.
It's not, I mean, I don't hate it. It's not gross. But it's whatever. Mm-hmm. But the popping bubble. Anyway, the point is, we were in Dumpling Cafe. We were sitting near like a booth or whatever. We were sharing a long table with this family. It was like a mom, a kid who was maybe like 13, and a dad on the other side. And the dad was dressed in like a sweatshirt. He was dressed pretty casually. And the mom and the son, they're playing Pokemon Go. So me and Kazzy are like, hey, sup, Pokemon. And they're like, oh, hey, Pokemon, and you know, like you do. And the kid is like, oh, shinies? Yeah, we're talking about, did you get any shinies? I think I asked them, like, did you get any shinies? And he's like, oh, I got tons of shinies. And he shows me his Alolan Raticate, and he's like, oh, look, I got a shiny Raticate. And I'm like, I got so many of these, and I'm like, that's an Alolan Raticate. And he's like, damn it! And,
wait, so he knew? He was trying to pass it off like he got shinies?
I don't know. I don't know if he knew, or if I had just like, and I blew his mind, or if he got caught out and he was upset about it.
If I were in that scenario, it wouldn't be like, oh damn it. It would be like, what? Like it would be like
your mind would be blown.
Yeah, it wouldn't be like, oh, like it sounds like he's been found. You know, when I heard the story,
now that I think about it, it's true. Yeah, I wouldn't be mad. I would be confused first, not frustrated. Yeah. Yeah,
you know what? That's a little punk ass bitch. You just caught that guy out, dude.
I think he was. I think we may have a little punk ass bitch on our hands in the story.
And you know who do punk ass bitches around here.
He had a real punk ass bitch haircut. He had like a dyed green. He had like a poorly dyed green sort of flip top on his head.
Way.
Just like I do. Just like I do now.
This is a real Juvie.
Yeah. Yo, he was such a fucking Juvie. It was, oh man, I love it. Okay, but that's not the point. The point is, we're talking about Pokemon. We're talking about catching shinies, and the dad on the other side of the table is like, huh, these guys in their video game, and I'm like, haha, yeah, you know, I also video game, and he's like, huh, the only game I play is the stock market. And I'm like, whoa, that's a pretty risky game. You know, that's too risky a game for me. And he's like, not if you know how to play it right.
Damn!
This guy was fucking brutal.
I feel like when you spoke those words, you like flew back, like a powerful like blast just occurred.
It was like using a blank in Enter the Gungeon. Everything was blown back. All bullets were wiped from screen. I need a hammer. I need a hammer so bad. That's it.
Open. You just gotta wait.
Nothing's open. Visit the beach south of town before 5 p.m. Okay, I guess I'll go do. Well, I'm gonna clear my house out a little bit. I'm just gonna. Gotta use some of this energy. Dude.
Do you have an energy stat?
Yeah, it's on the bottom right.
Oh damn.
You can only do so much in a day before you get exhausted.
That's a marvelous story.
It is.
Thank you for sharing.
He was a powerful man, and I was intimidated.
Yeah. He's clearly a like a. Like,
and that's why he had a little punk ass bitch of a son.
Why is it that always the hardest men have the softest sons?
Is that true?
Yeah. Didn't you hear?
Did I hear you say it just now?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. That's a good point. Man, I don't know. You know, some things are just a mystery, and that's one of them.
Ben, would I be able to beat up your son? Like newborn.
Ooh. I mean, did you get the drop on him?
No, fair. It's a duel.
A fair fight? No, I don't think so. No, I'm sorry.
What techniques? What skills does he have? Could he possibly retain?
Well, he, like, not before it goes to the ground, right? Like on the ground, it's all about holds, you know. But like before that, it's all about momentum, and you know, a properly trained baby, you know, the mass differential between the two combatants is massive. Therefore, you know, proper technique at redirecting momentum is even more devastating.
I've got 2 questions for you about your son. Number 1, how much does he weigh? Number 2, was the date he born on significant for any other reasons? Such as, was it a holiday? Was it perhaps the date of a historical event? Does he get any sort of date bonus? Was he born on like January 1st and therefore had like psychic abilities?
First answer, weight, almost nothing. Second answer, talk like a pirate day, and he hates it because every year for his birthday he gets novelty hooks. He gets novelty hooks to wear over his hand because you know everyone's just stocked up on those for Talk Like a Pirate Day anyway. So they double up on it. They double up on it and make it a birthday gift. He hates pirates.
Ben St. Jr. walking down an alleyway is stopped by some scurvy-looking youths, and they say, "Oh, it's Talk Like a Pirate guy. Hey, Talk Like a Pirate guy, talk like a pirate for us.
Yeah,
where you going, Talk Like a Pirate guy? Come on."
It's you know, and I'm looking on like this is all playing out on the soccer fields, you know, and I'm sitting in the bleachers with shedding one tear. Throwing rocks at him to try and encourage him to greater heights of athleticism.
You're shedding a single tear. I knew I shouldn't have hired those thugs to make my my son's spirits.
Why are they
taking it too far?
Why are they taking it so easy on him? I don't know. You know, it varies. Depends on my mood. Oh god, I can upgrade tools. Oh god, I can upgrade tools. Oh god, but I need fucking copper.
I think I'm gonna have my son be like a puzzle.
A puzzle?
Like a puzzle solver, like puzzler.
Go on.
Like his only stat will be intelligence, and he'll just be able to solve Rubik's Cubes and Tetris games in like an instant.
Wow. Impressive.
On the mean streets of Florida, he'll be able to get by only entertaining the common street criminal that comes into his abodes. I imagine he'll have like a sort of like a dingy little shop where, you know, criminals and outlaws can enter for free and be entertained for the afternoon.
Criminals and outlaws welcome, the sign says on the front.
Yeah. No track record, no service.
Do you know what this game's about, by the way?
No, I have no idea what's happening.
The intro to this game is you are a corporate cubicle slave shill working for JojaMart. Working at like JojaMart corporate headquarters, and then you inherit a farm from your grandpa, and you're like, fuck this, and you run away you quit your job and you run away to this little town to like take on the farm and start living a farmer's life.
That's so quaint.
But also JojaMart, there's like a JojaMart branch. There's like a JojaMart branch that's open in the town, and like if you shop, and like the prices are cheaper, but like the more you shop here, like the worse everything gets, and like the worse like the local the worse the local economy does. You need to you need to invest in like the local like mom and pop stores to keep them in business, or like JojaMart takes over and you get bad end.
That's crazy.
I know, it's sick.
It's like real life.
It's literally real life. It's like when the opening intro plays and you see your character like being a corporate stooge, and it's like the game itself. Like in you, the player's real life, you're a corporate stooge, but you're turning on this game and you're escaping from your corporate life into the world of fucking whatever. Just like you're turning on this game to escape from your day-to-day grind, to go be a farmer for a little while. If you feel me.
God, I hate capitalism.
I hate capitalism. Is that even weird? I don't think so. I don't think it's
wow. When are Ben and Nate gonna?
When are we really gonna get into
their
it?
legendary capitalism conversation? The conversation to end all capitalism.
I mean, that'll pretty much be it. Oh fuck! I didn't mean to do that. Now there's a hole in the beach. Yeah, that'll pretty much be it. We're gonna sort out this whole capitalism thing. Oh fuck, I've only got an hour to get to the beach. Anyway. Yeah. So the answer is Patreon. Patronize me at patreon.com/bensane if you want to see me really kill Nate.
Take one at capitalism.
Really take Nate to task for his questionable capitalism feelings. Shit. Oh god, I'm gonna miss it.
What are you trying to say?
I don't know. There's some kind of like thing I have to be. Fuck. I have to be at the beach at 5 for.
Specifically while picking games, I was like, Stardew Valley seems like a pretty low tempo game, and soon enough,
you're a fool.
You turn it on, and
I'm like, oh god, I'm gonna miss my deadline. I gotta get to the beach by 5 p.m. and talk to Willie the Sailor.
Well, he called you son, Dad.
No, I think my dad's dead. Actually, I don't think your dad is relevant in this game. It's just your grandpa's dead, though, and he left you his farm.
That doesn't seem like a game I enjoy.
What, a game about your grandpa being dead?
No, a game without a visible father figure. I mean, some people play games to relax. Some people play games for monetary benefit. I play games to reconnect with my father by pretending that I have one.
I wonder if maybe, I mean, if your dad is not otherwise mentioned, maybe it's possible this guy is your dad. Maybe Willie the Sailor is your secret dad the whole time.
I mean, it's not so secret. He calls you son.
Yeah, but he was disguising it with colloquialism.
Right.
Like, as all good fathers do.
Disguising their true intentions. Hey, Ben, why do you hate your parents?
You asked me this before. I don't hate my parents. Me and my dad would fight all the time when I was younger. Like
they show up to Digi's house to drop up a chicken or something and Nate, and to be pleasant for once.
You mean Michelle? Is Michelle the chicken?
Oh no, I thought they brought over food. Maybe I'm thinking about Raycon 3. Oh yeah, they brought over meatballs at Raycon 3.
Yeah.
Anyway, they come over. And they're like, "Hi, Ben," and you're just in a stupor as usual, sitting on the couch, splayed out, lethargic, beleaguered.
That's not what happened.
Trying to play Jack 3, failing miserably. And you say, "Hi, Mom," gritting your teeth.
That's not what happened.
They have to get a
They were there
crowbar,
for like half an hour. They were there for like a little while. They stood around and we chatted.
And then your mom comes to hug you and kiss you, and you say, "Stop, Mom," for my friend.
Yeah.
Paris.
Oh yeah. I guess that did happen. Haha. Look. What is it? What is it? What do you want?
I want you to admit that you hate your parents on live television.
Okay. It's all true. No, just me and my dad were at each other's throats all the time. When I was a kid.
What could you possibly be at your throats about that sweet old man?
He wasn't always old. Believe it or not. I don't know. He would just fucking be on my case about everything all the time, and it really pissed me off. Mm-hmm. That's it. That's the story. I know there's nothing to it. He was just a jerk. He was like a really he was very particular, kind of like he's very like detail oriented. He's very much like all about He's all about like, keep everything, keep all your ducks in a row, keep everything really like well categorized, keep a spreadsheets. He would draft up contracts for us to sign. A lot.
What?
He would
What do you mean?
he would be like, we would have like a family meeting and be like, okay, here are all the chores. Here's all the chore listings or whatever. Here's how we're like dividing the labor of the house. Does everyone agree to ratify this agreement?
So suddenly, so many things make sense. You just saying that.
Yeah.
Suddenly, everything falls into place.
Does everyone agree to ratify this agreement? Okay, then everyone sign. Like everyone is expected to sign within the week or whatever.
This, I want to say, is a completely obvious assessment, though. Yeah. It like literally. However, it feels right. You can either like become brainwashed by your parents or hate your parents. You know, it's either you
either become them or you go the opposite.
Yeah, there's. Yeah. I mean, there's no other option to do. You either are like them or you aren't.
Yeah.
But it's either. I feel like it's intense. You know, I feel like it's either. You know, Nate obviously would do that and does that in real life currently now.
You know, as I was saying that,
shit.
I was realizing that's like very. That's very the way he was at RadCon the way he was at the meetup rather is just a very that was a very dad way to be. I wonder if he'd be mad. I wonder if he'd be mad hearing me say that. Maybe, but it was.
Why would that be bad?
You know, nobody wants to become their parents, right? Isn't that like a thing? Like, you know, you start getting into adulthood and then suddenly you realize you've become your parents and you have an existential meltdown.
Sounds like a cartoon. And if you know there's one thing that I hate, it's cartoons. Is this procedurally generated, by the way?
The town is not. I think the farm is. Or no, I'm gonna go with no. I don't think. There is a procedurally generated part. There's like a dungeon in the game. There's like a
what?
Yeah, there are mines, and in the mines there are monsters that you have to like fight with swords.
Whoa!
Yeah. There are monsters you have to fight with swords, and that dungeon is procedurally generated, but I think the rest of the game is not.
Okay.
Does that answer your question?
Poorly.
I want a hammer. I know I have to buy it somewhere, but I don't remember where.
So I imagine I'm hard on this father kick, as you can probably tell. Mm-hmm. So he would just get mad at you about like if your room be messy or whatever, or something or more sinister things.
Yeah, I guess like nothing like unusual. Yeah, my room being messy, but like I don't know. I just always thought he had a shit attitude about it. He was always very like when he was mad, he was very like self-righteous. He was very like I am not upset for practical reasons. I'm upset for moral reasons. You know, like what you have done is wrong. And I hated it. Really pissed me off every single time. I remember there was one time, I think I was in like, I might have been in college and I was home for this, and I don't remember what was happening. I think he was doing the thing, he was doing the boomer thing. He was like, Ben, get a job, but don't like apply online. He's like, no, Ben, you must, like, because applying for jobs online doesn't look like work, right? Like it looks easy, you're just sitting there, you're just sitting around the house, you know, sitting on the computer. You know, applying for jobs online, bullshit. You gotta get out there and you gotta pound the pavement, son. You gotta get out there in the car.
Did he say pound the pavement?
Yes, he said pound the pavement. You gotta get out there in the car. You gotta drive around for 8 hours a day. I want you out of the house, in the car, for 8 hours a day, going to every fucking shitty restaurant in concentric circles around the town. Hand them an application. That's how I want you finding work around here. And I was just like, oh god, I hate it. This is dumb. And we got mad. We got into a fight, and I'm like livid, right? I'm fucking like, oh, I'm like totally losing my composure as we're having the fight. And he's getting mad too, right? We're getting heated, and he sees that I'm heated, and he says, Ben, control your rage. And I'm like, I can't believe you're a real person. It makes me so mad that you are who you are. I didn't say that. Like, I don't remember what I said, but that was the feeling. And that was, you know. So there. So anyway, that's why I hate my parents.
That's a pretty good reason.
Yeah.
What a fucking fascinating story.
Mm.
I'm particularly enthralled by Pound the Pavement. Hashtag that. Putting that on a shirt. Like
Pound
today.
the Pavement. You know, it's real, right? It's like a cliche, but it's real. He lives it.
I imagine the solution to your problem would just be like have a laptop and then like say like all right dad going out getting some jobs and you take your laptop to like a Starbucks or something. Or that didn't exist in 1920.
Yeah. Yeah. You know, I hopped in my Model T Ford and I.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, I went down to the local malt shop for a soda and for a syrup and soda. Or something,
and a cigarette.
Yeah, you know, that I rolled myself out of tobacco that I picked with my own two hands. I don't make them like they used to.
Isn't it weird how when people get old, they just become so pathetic and sweet?
No.
Have you noticed this?
No.
Everyone.
Oh wait, I have oh god, I'm so dumb. I'm so fucking dumb, Munchie. I could have been breaking those rocks. I don't need a hammer. The pickaxe. The pickaxe does it. I have the tool for it. I'm an idiot.
Is there any like time? Do you have like a certain number of days you have to accomplish a task?
No, it's not like Harvest Moon. You ever play Harvest Moon?
Nah, I know about it though.
Harvest Moon, I mean, you can play infinitely, but there is like a time. I think you have like a certain number of years, and after that number of years goes by, your grandpa like comes back. No, it's your dad or your grandpa or whatever comes back to like see how you've done, and if you've done everything you need to do, you get good end. But in this game, there is no time limit per se, but there is a calendar, and like certain events will happen on certain days of the year. But like, there's no limit to how many years you can do shit.
Is there a win state?
I don't think so. I mean, you can get married. You can get married and have a kid. But you know,
is he like an NPC bot that does the farm stuff for you?
The kid? No.
That would be really funny.
Oh, here we go.
Look at all the stone you're getting.
I feel so stupid. I'm sure. How long are we in? We're 45 minutes in. I'm sure for the last like half an hour, someone has been screaming at me like, "You idiot! Just use the pickaxe. Just break the stones with the pickaxe." What did I think the pickaxe was for? I don't know. I just thought it was a scythe, but thinner. That's my story.
Yeah, gotcha. I love seeing you rip through that tall grass, please.
Dude, I'm gonna kill so many Pokemon. Hell yeah.
Oh, I love this.
Yeah.
This is so satisfying. You know you can cut the tall grass in Pokemon like in the real games?
Yeah, with cut.
That's so crazy.
Yeah,
I had no idea.
I think you could you even could even as far back as Red and Blue.
Why?
Yeah, I know, right? Like, I mean, it doesn't detract from the game.
No,
really.
Sure.
But does it really add anything?
I didn't know about it.
Yeah. No, I found that out, and I did it, and I was like, oh my god. This game doesn't even work, and yet they included that. The moves just don't do what they're supposed to do, and yet they were like, you know what would be really nice to put on top of this broke-ass game that doesn't work? Just a nice, cute little feature where you can cut the grass with the grass TM. I think they'd really appreciate that. And you know what? They were right.
Makes it easier to backtrack, I guess.
Huh?
Makes it easier to backtrack, I guess.
I mean, I guess if you really don't want to have a random encounter. But it's probably faster.
Buy repel.
It's just faster to walk. Maybe if you're like... Maybe if you're nuzlocking, right? Because when they were making Red and Blue, they were planning for that. No, they're like, if someone's nuzlocking this game and like they really need to get to a Pokemon Center, like, and they really don't want to have, and they're like really low, they really don't want to have a random encounter, you know, let's include this cut the grass feature. You know, they'll appreciate it. Whoa, look at this.
They were right.
Seed fell right into that. Oh, I can't fucking get it. The seaweed, eat seaweed. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, I'm gonna eat that seaweed.
Does that refill your energy?
I think so.
Is it like crafting? Is this like Minecraft?
You know, I haven't played that much of this game. I know that you need materials to like upgrade your tools. I don't know if there's like crafting from scratch, but I think probably there are NPCs in town who will like combine shit for you into potions and stuff. Energy potions or something.
We gotta play Minecraft. I wanna play Minecraft.
We did for a while there.
Play on RFCK. One of these days.
Boy, I wonder what the RFCK server is looking like these days.
Oh, that shit. Oh, whatever. Who cares?
Hey, should we give? Well, I guess Canman already won a contest. We should give him something for the ARG. He should have a Princeps for that.
Sure.
I think we did. I mean, no, I'm gonna give. I gotta make like league championship badges for Armisi and Sweet Mouse because they you know.
I gotta do everything. I gotta fucking.
Yeah.
I have to do all my Princeps cosmetics still. I haven't made any of them.
I have made 4. There's a bunch more. They're not that much work per se, but they're stressful. It's like, shit, I cut the sapling. It's like, ooh man, hey, there's a tiny frog. It's like, you know, I really wanna sit down and think and make it like funny, you know, make it good. It would be such a shame to make a Princeps item and it's not funny, or it's like, you know.
There's like no reason to have it, yeah.
Yeah. Also, other players can't read the description, right? Only the person who owns it can read the description.
Yes, but they can do it publicly. I mean, they can only do it publicly.
Wait. Really? Oh, like when you look item?
Yeah.
Or whatever. Oh, okay. Yeah, all right. That's fair. What did I make? I made Retro PK's giant novelty pencil. I made what?
Retro Gamer Kevin's Princeps item in the works.
Right. Yeah, no, he's I got a whole bunch lined up for him.
Yeah.
Retro PK's giant novelty pencil. I made AJ Shoop's. Okay, so AJ wanted a pair of Cop Killer Purple Greaves. So I called them. Did you see what I made them?
No.
I was very proud. So you know Greaves. They're like armor. They're like leg armor. So I called them. Get this. I called them the Legislators.
Very good.
Thank you, my friend.
Yeah, I love the Lacerators from Homestuck.
Right. I hate you. I knew you would say that. I knew, dullard that you are. I knew you would say that.
Fool that I am. I fall for any reference to comic books I've seen.
It's a real word, right? You know it's a real word. Yeah. Hussey actually got that word from real life, if you can believe it.
I've only read the Bible and Homestuck. That's it. Only 2 books you need.
In any other context, I would say congratulations, but not today.
But while I'm mad at you, I'll say nothing.
I'll say what the fuck. Yes, that's right. Man, I dropped what? There was a piece of coal. Down here, and I'm not leaving without it. No coal left behind. That's it. That's my joke.
Shout out to Cole.
Shout out to Cole, who's, came up with a lot of the tech in this run, who really helped with really helped with the route, just put in so much work. He's just really, and, not to mention, he's just really active in the community. He's just a great guy, like newbies coming to the community, he's just so willing. Cole is just so willing to help them out.
He put together the wiki all by himself.
Yeah. Sad, Dude must
have no life, really.
Dude must have no life, yeah. But still, shout-outs to Cole. He's, we really love having him around.
Thank God. hey, Ben,
Yeah.
last night in the PCP chat, we were
Uh-huh.
talking, and then
Uh-oh.
and then like chaste virgins, we said no, we have to save this for RFCK.
Oh God, what were we talking about? Also, it's
About
pronounced chaste, I believe.
chaste.
I think you know, it might be one of those words you can say either way, but I think no. I'm gonna bet no. I'm putting my foot down on this one.
We were talking about productivity and projects, and we're doing something with our lives.
Oh,
At the meetup, there was a legendarily long night of discussion with me, you, Tom, Caroline, and Michelle for
Kazzy, for anyone that doesn't know. Caroline is Kazzy.
Whatever.
Well, okay, fine.
Who cares?
Okay.
Anyway, in conversation, it waxed and waned many times. It ranged from various explicit stories you told about sluts you've banged, and Tinder dates you've been on, and it eventually devolved into a sort of understated sorrow about how much we don't contribute to society and how our lives are not what they could be.
Uh-huh.
There was a lot of talk about how we aren't productive enough, and about how we are sad saps in that way.
Right.
And I feel like I've been on a sort of productivity think space for a few months now. And that was a really great conversation to have. And I'm very much interested in what other people had to say about their productivity, about how they work, and about what they accomplish. And so I was happy to have that conversation. That was the catalyst for I feel like, at least for you. I mean, you had a real fire in your eyes after that conversation. You had a real drive to work on stuff again after us talking about how we'll never be Andrew Huston. We haven't updated comics every single day for a year. So
I'm gonna eat this raw herring. Thanks.
And just last night you said that you had been more productive than you'd ever been in months. So
I said that I feel that I have become more productive. For a hot second there, I mean, for between maybe like I don't know, up to like maybe September, like, it's not that I didn't feel like I was working, but like the work that I was doing was not. I would like spend like a whole week or whatever, like fucking around with like the store, like the RFCK storefront, which was like a waste of fucking time.
I remember that very vividly. That was like a real like section of your life.
It was like a week, an entire like 2 weeks I spent, and like it's so dumb. Like I know how that sounds. I know you think about that and you're like, how could it have possibly taken that long? And yeah, true. But like, I found ways. I was working like hard. I was like going at it, like constantly moving between like, okay, setting up the store, looking like making new products, making new compare, like making a spreadsheet to like compare like prices and product margins between like the different the different store, like which one is the best deal, which one has the best this, which one has the best that, where should I make this, that, and the other thing. Gotta maximize, gotta make it as efficient as possible, gotta make it good looking, gotta make assets, gotta make banners, gotta make icons. I made it take fucking, where's the goddamn blacksmith? Where's the goddamn blacksmith, Munchie? What have you done?
Listen, I won't tell you where he is, but all I'll say is that you'll never be able to find him. Can you enter the sewer? Also, you were mid-thought.
What?
You were just talking about...
Anyway, and that... I was kind of doing the same thing with Endless War. Like, I was working on Endless War, but like, there wasn't a lot there weren't a lot of moments when I was like, okay, this is done. Like, it's done and I did a thing.
Mm-hmm.
I would just kind of... I don't know. It wasn't efficient, and it was bad. Like when I did Slimoids, like when I finally got back to Slimoids, I had left that for a while because I was like, oh, that's hard, and I don't remember how to do it. But when I finally got back into it, like I did it, and then within like a week of restarting, like it was done, and it came out, and it was a new thing, and it was done. Gotta process this geode.
That's a very interesting thought about how you can do a lot of work, more work than you would do normally, but still have it feel like you haven't accomplished anything.
Yeah.
I feel like that especially recently when I'm doing more long-term projects like Endless War.
What the
where
hell is this?
You can...
Do I need to upgrade my inventory or something? Sorry, this is pissing me off.
No, don't worry.
Okay.
I don't think anyone would be like particularly surprised to find out that I haven't been like the most productive member of the PCP or anything like that for the past, 3 years or something. But I feel like it might feel like to anyone looking in that I've been particularly absent. Like I haven't made a whole lot of things recently. But I feel like I've accomplished way more, not just in the sense that like I've been doing things outside of the internet, but even just the stuff I've been doing on the internet has had more thought put into it. And I mean, stuff like Endless War, sure, you can like push an update, but even that doesn't feel like it's anything new. It doesn't feel like a product you've made. You can I can release a new video. I can be like, wow, new video. No one can deny that I've
made a thing.
Yeah. But even when you're making like code or something, it may even still feel then, even though you put something out, you still feel like it's just been, you've added upon something. It's not like a new thing you've done.
Making Slimoids almost felt like a new thing because it was sort of like a game within the game. Yeah. But even that is still like the product is still Endless War, which, has kind of been out. So it's not like a new... it's a little bit of a drag, honestly. That Endless War is one thing, and you can't be like, hey guys, it's out, because it's already out.
Yeah.
Even though it's constantly being expanded.
And we probably it's possibly reached its natural base, without...
What do you mean?
Well, I mean, like, anyone who would have clicked on it from the PCP audience.
I see. I see what you mean. Yeah. Well, oh man, I was gonna say this is why we need to advertise, and maybe we still do, but Project Wonderful doesn't exist anymore. Didn't realize. Did you know that you can date this guy?
No.
You can date this guy, I think.
Cool.
Yeah. Imagine that. Like an old guy. He's like old and shit. And you can date him. Sick.
Damn, huh?
Hell yeah. Oh, yeah. Project Wonderful. Doesn't exist anymore. Sad. Bad. I was like, oh, well, I guess I'll just have to find... Lol, that guy's got no shirt on, haha. I guess we'll just have to find another whatever service replaced it, and advertise with them. The answer is nothing replaced it. All the webcomics that had Project Wonderful ads on them now just have nothing. So, marketing opportunities, gone. I actually got a lot of traffic to my website in the past. I didn't do this all the time, but every now and then I would advertise through Project Wonderful, and the results were not earth-shattering, but I definitely got traffic for what I would consider to be generally a reasonable price. So I'm actually pretty bummed, and I think there's a missed opportunity here. There's a lost opportunity cost with Endless War itself. It seems like the alternative is like Google Ads, Google AdWords, which I don't know anything about, but that's what they say. That's what people say is like probably the other thing to advertise with. But I don't know. Yep. The end.
Well, I mean, Google AdWords just sounds evil.
Yeah, sure. Oh my god, there's a goth boy.
Oh my god, there's nothing more.
He's a killer. He's a fucking killer. Avoid. I gotta play this. I gotta play this game like a Juvie. I gotta think like a Juvie if I want to survive.
Oh yeah, he is.
In this world, it's kill or be killed. How many? I have to make. I need to greet 3 more people.
In this world, it's easily be killed.
In this world, it's be killed.
Terrifying.
Truly, life is hell for a young Juve.
What would you? So would you say that you've like how would you say you've been more productive recently? Because do you still feel that way? You said for a hot second you felt more productive. Has that waned at all?
Well, I don't feel that productive today because, like, for the last couple days, I've done other shit and I haven't gotten anything done. So.
What do you mean you've done it? Like just like social stuff?
Yeah. Like I fucking went on that failed Tinder date, lol.
Do you want to talk about that?
Sure, I guess. Well, but like, other than that, like I got my poo videos coming out and those are good. I'm doing, I've kept to my schedule for 2 weeks now and that feels pretty good. I'm not actively working on the secret project, the secret RFCK project in the Unholy Slime Dungeon right now, because I'm kind of just waiting for there to be a little more there to work with. But like once it's done, like the hard part will be over, and it will probably take less work than Slimoids did to get that new feature up and off the ground. Oh hey, a plant. I can't. Okay. Fuck, what was I? Oh, my Tinder date. Man, boy. So, all right. The way I've been, I don't look at Tinder much. Sometimes when I'm bored, I will just open it up and just swipe, right, until there's nothing left. Sometimes, although that's a lot, and I don't have the patience to do that anymore. They'll just swipe, see how many matches I get, and then don't do anything. Don't message them or whatever.
Such a weird system.
Wait, what?
It's like
yeah, well, it's not a system, Munchie. It's not designed to get results.
Like you're pulling a wide net and letting the fishes die on the sea deck.
That's literally, yeah, I'm casting the widest net possible, pulling in all the fish, letting them die right on my deck. Yep, that's how it's been. And it's fucking sick.
Yeah,
if you couldn't tell, it's great. It's the best.
By the way, rest assured,
wait, what? Why can't I hear you? You sound like shit. I
do?
Well, wait, you're back. It might have been my headphones, might have been Discord, it doesn't matter.
Well, alright, I'm here. Rest assured, fuck super
hard.
No,
say it again. Couldn't hear you.
Rest assured, viewers, fucks. If what he says is to be believed, he has fucked before very hard in multiple occasions.
Thanks.
So,
Thanks, man.
That's my statement.
I mean, don't believe it. But if it is to be believed, which it isn't, okay.
Anyway, what happened on the date?
Right. So I've been letting these fish, as you call them, as you call women, so sexistly,
and so aptly as well.
And aptly, yeah. Die on the vine to mix my metaphors a little bit. But this time, she messaged me and she's like, "Hey, how, whatever," and I'm like, "Ha, hey, nah," and she's like, I look at her pictures and like, she's fine, and like, here's the thing: you expect people to look worse in person than they do in the pictures. So I'm looking at this and I'm like, in the pictures, she looks fine. She looks, pretty all right. In reality, she's probably worse than all right. Because that's how it works. However, I should probably be out of my house more often. So I'm like, so that makes up the difference. And I'm like, okay, fuck it. So we talk for a while on Tinder, and we're basically just like, hey, and we're just like, so do you want to just meet up and fuck around? And she's like, I guess. And she's like, but it's like, you know, we're gonna like meet up and like chat first, you know, so she knows I'm not an axe murderer, because that's what you do. You meet up, you briefly chat, you make sure they're not a fucking murderer or a scammer or a psycho or whatever, and then you can fuck and it's fine and whatever. But so we meet up, and I say, so there's a thing where it's like, oh, am I gonna go to her? Like, I would have to take a bunch of trains to get to her. I say I'll do it, but she could drive here, and she says she doesn't care which. So I'm like, well, then I guess come here.
Well, did you do anything to prepare for this? Like what preparation? Like outside your normal routine, what did you do?
Well, I had already showered that day. I cleaned my room up a little bit, you know, just made it a little more presentable, and that's pretty much it. I mean, what else is there when you get right down to it? Sure. When you get right... Ooh, mining level, pickaxe proficiency, new crafting recipe, cherry bomb.
Damn,
that's pretty hardcore for a juvie. We got a badass over here.
We gotta stop him down. We gotta crush this guy before he gets too powerful. So you cleaned your room, you showered.
Right.
And then she's on her way to you. She's driving to you.
So she's like, let's meet in a public place. And I'm like, how about Tufts University? Because that's like right near my house. So I'm like, meet me in front of such and such building. So she gets there. So I'm like, I walk over to Tufts. I stand in front of Carmichael Hall, which is the one. And she's like, where do I go? And I'm like, Carmichael Hall. And she's like, GPS doesn't work on college campuses. And by the way, this girl is 32. So she's like, GPS doesn't work on college campuses. And I'm a little perplexed by this, but I'm like, huh. So I guess this means she's using GPS, like not Google Maps. She's using like a GPS device. That's weird. I think that's strange, but whatever. We'll live, right? We can get through this. So she's lost on the campus. She doesn't know where this hall is, and I'm like, okay, new plan. Because she said she wants coffee. So I'm like, okay, new plan. Meet me over at such and such cafe. It's like 2 blocks away. It's over on the corner. So I walk out over there, and I'm waiting for maybe like 10 minutes, 15 minutes. Keep in mind, it is freezing cold out. Like, she's driving around in her car. She seems like maybe she's getting a little annoyed that she can't find the place. I am standing out there. It's freezing cold. My ears are burning. While I'm waiting, my mom texts me and says, Ben, open your Pokemon Go gifts. So I do that. And she arrives, right? And then I see her walking up, and I'm like, hey. And now... You're like I said, on Tinder, you expect that they're going to look worse than their pictures. Does she look worse than her pictures? Yes, obviously. However, not nearly as much worse as as she could have, right? So all in all, I'm like, okay, you know, I can't complain. Take it a bit
more seriously or
something? I'm just like, okay, can't complain. Like, if they show up and they're like obviously like another person, you're within your rights to be like, you know what, this is bullshit, you know, I'm out. But it's not. But you know, that's not this. That's not. It's fine. It's fine, is what I'm saying. So I'm like, okay. So we go. So she wanted coffee. However, this cafe and the pastry shop that are on this corner were closed because apparently this was like 8 o'clock, and I guess on weekdays or whatever they don't.
At night.
Yeah. So I guess they don't stay open that late on weekdays. I didn't know that, so I'm like, hey. So it turns out these places are closed. The only coffee option is Dunkin' Donuts. There's a Dunkin' Donuts like over there, and she's like, okay, fine. So we go to this Dunkin' Donuts and we get coffee and we sit down for a while and we talk about shit. And it's pretty, you know, we're both pretty just like casual. We're pretty like candid. We're just like, Tinder. She's like, oh yeah, I'm kind of like a serial, like outside of Tinder hookups, I'm kind of like a serial dater. I'm like a serial relationship haver. I jump really fast into something, too serious, and I'm like, all right, fair, whatever. And there's I could go through the entire conversation and like give like point by point. I don't remember most of it, so actually no, I can't do that, contrary to what I just said. But the point is, right, like she, like afterwards we get up, we walk out, and like as we were texting before, she had made a joke about like, you're like, we'll go over to your place, assuming I don't run away in terror. So we walk outside, and I'm like, so are you running away in terror? And she's like, no, I'm not running away in terror, but I got a text, something came up, with work, and I got to deal with it. And I'm like, okay. So in my head, it's like, all right, so I'm being dumped. That's fine. Mm-hmm. So I show her the Phantom, obviously.
Did you really?
Yes.
Oh shit!
As she's leaving, I'm like, hey, so and so. Did you? By the way, before you go, did you see the Phantom?
Oh my fucking god! And did she? And she immediately turned around and said,
you know what? I changed my mind. Work can wait. Yeah. Work can wait. Yeah, that's right. No.
How did she respond? How did did she enjoy the Phantom? Did she see him?
I wasn't doing it to like impress her. I just thought it would be funny. Like, wouldn't it be funny if I showed her the Phantom right now? Mm. By the way, viewers, the Phantom is not my penis. In case
don't explain it in any.
No. But it's not my penis.
It's a I mean, it's another person. It's the Phantom.
There's a person. There's a being. There is an entity.
Unrelated to Phantom porn. Before you get that in your mind.
Yeah.
Just guess what the Phantom is, and you'll never be able to do it.
No, it's impossible. So I do that.
So you show him.
So I show her the Phantom. Well, I ask her if she's seen the Phantom. She says no.
Well, yeah.
And then the Phantom appeared. Then the Phantom appeared coincidentally.
Yeah.
And she's just like, oh, ha ha ha, and like, and I'm like, whatever. Okay, you don't appreciate.
She didn't care at the Phantom.
She didn't appreciate the Phantom. So I'm like, all right, no skin off my back, bitch.
Yeah.
Right. So anyway, I buried her in a shallow grave in my backyard. Mm-hmm. No, but so I guess that's it. I guess there's really not much more to tell. That's how I got dumped. I don't know like why. Like I get home, I look at Tinder, I'm deleted, I'm unmatched, and I'm like, sure. Okay, as expected. So I'll never know why. I can only speculate. I mean,
do you have any speculation? Well, first of all, do you care? Like, does this affect you in any way?
I mean, this was not a person who I was highly invested in, right? Mm-hmm. However, the only reason that I do care a little bit is that I kind of went into this feeling like I was kind of settling, right? Yeah. But I didn't, like, it was fine, but I was kind of like, I guess. But then, right? But then, we met up in person, and I was fine with her, but she apparently found me unacceptable for whatever reason. And I feel, I feel judged, I feel like someone who I didn't value very highly looked at me and was like, no thanks. And I'm like, huh, what's, you know what I mean?
So it's like your expectations of other people and others are not the same, like others of you. So it's like like people who you think aren't very good, like look at you and think he's really not good. So it's like you feel like, I don't know, your standards are too high.
No, it's just it's just like well, shit, man. What's wrong with me? What am I missing? What's the problem?
What is the problem? Did you find out?
No, I told you. I was unmatched, so I can't.
Well,
how would I know?
Did you have a speculation? Did the Phantom tell you?
I have a couple of guesses.
You know, I bet she went home with the Phantom afterward. Actually,
he's cucked by the Phantom.
Yeah.
I have Pierre's General Store, affordable size 24 backpack. Oh fuck yeah! So I have a couple of speculations. Oh wait. Joe Jamart. Nah, fuck. Oh, I'd like to remind you, our drilling operation is entirely legal. Responsible stewardship of the local environment is our top priority.
I can't believe you showed her that. I can't believe it didn't work.
I know, right? What a downer. So, I have a couple of speculations. One, she was a cat person. I said, I'm not a pet person. She said, that's a sign of a sociopath. And I said, what? Like, can't, and she's like, I mean, she was kind of grinning, so she might have been joking, but still, like, the fact that she said it at all, I found it strange. She was like,
that's rat poison, right?
Yeah, that's rat poison. She was like, yeah, like, you can not own a pet, but you should at least be like, oh, I wish I had a dog. And I'm like, what? No. And she's like, yeah, that's a sign of a sociopath. Tell me, when you see a squirrel on the road, like when you pass a squirrel, do you think about like what's inside it and how you can get it out? And I'm like,
what?
No. And she's like, okay. She's
wait,
like,
wait,
okay.
whoa, wait. What does she mean? What's inside of it?
That's not what she said.
Over squirrels?
Do you think about disemboweling squirrels? And I'm like, no. And she's like, okay. I was a forensic psych major, by the way. And I'm like, yeah, all right. Sure.
I can tell.
Yeah, it really shows, and not necessarily in a good way.
It's a sign of a sociopath, Oh, yeah, I'm not a dog person. I like to watch squirrels get disemboweled, though.
Yeah, pretty much. So I don't know if maybe she thought something about that. I think more like I was joking about how small my room is, right? I was joking about like, haha, yeah, it's basically a closet. I think she might have like believed me, Like and also like I told her that like, okay, she definitely didn't like that I have housemates, which fair, I'm not even gonna say that like, oh, what the fuck, it's fine, like, no, whatever, that makes sense, I get it. So it might have been that she didn't want to come in here while there's like other people live here, I mean, there wouldn't be like, I mean, they'd be in like separate rooms, but like, yeah, that's fair. Maybe she didn't like, maybe she thought, oh, this guy, he's a broke ass bitch and he's got, his room, he lives in a closet, no thanks. That, while not true, really, if she believed that, it's like, well, all right, fair. Or it might have been the dog sociopath thing. Probably not, but you never know. Yeah, those are my speculations on the matter.
Mm-hmm. Does this dissuade you from trying Tinder, or is this just like a blip on the radar and like
I mean, it was a little bit disappointing.
A semi-tragic event, but like nothing.
I mean, it was a little bit disappointing, and it hurt my pride just a little bit. But like, whatever. That's what happens, right? Mark, that's life. To quote a man.
After reciting your many past bin trifles with the other gender.
Yeah, the lesser gender, you mean?
Yeah, the lesser gender. Yeah. Are you trying? Like this is? I mean, I don't know how often you go on Tinder, but I've never heard of you going on a Tinder date in a while. Are you trying to reconnect with that?
I went on. I was on like before I moved in with Digi. Like when I was living here at Monkey House. Before I moved in with Digi, I was. Well, I hadn't been but like when I moved in here, I was on Tinder a lot. I was doing a bunch of it. At some point, I kind of like got sick of it and was like, whatever. And I stopped for a while. And then in Virginia Beach, it just didn't work. Like there were no responses. Like I never got any matches because like nobody was using it in Tinder or whatever. Funny story. Okay, I thought that like living near Boston, you would get a ton of matches, and that's kind of true. However, the matches that I get, they don't come from Boston. Like never. Like nobody in Boston is Tindering. It's all girls from Salem. Like every single one of them is a girl from Salem.
I see.
And I don't get it. I just don't fucking get it.
Maybe when you're in the city, you don't like need Tinder.
Maybe. Yeah, maybe.
Maybe it's like if you're the kind of person who would use Tinder, you're in the city, you would already be meeting other people outside of the app, so you would have no need for like a secondary source. But the person who would need Tinder is like, if you're like in a smaller town, you're not gonna meet as many people you'd be interested in.
Oh wait for my return on the dawn of your 3rd year. Oh shit, there is like a time limit. Grandpa's coming back, and he's gonna be in a mean way.
Oh shit.
Yes. Yeah, that's a pretty good theory.
Mm-hmm.
I believe that.
So are you trying to get into another relationship? Is that what's happening right now?
No. Stupid.
If I mean fair.
Okay. I think that's pretty well covered. I think this is pretty well covered at this point.
Mm-hmm. What are you wandering outside right now, by the way?
Well, I was clearing out my fields. Oh shit, I gotta water my shit. God, it's dark.
Yeah, it really is. Why is like the ground like red?
I don't know.
It looks like it's like the distortion world from Pokemon Platinum.
Hell yeah.
Fuck yeah, dude.
It's my least favorite game.
Why?
Ooh, level 1. I've never played.
Cool.
Wait, well, I played Diamond and Pearl. I played Pearl, and it was okay. It was fine. New crafting.
Oh, you've been over this before.
Wait, I can make a scarecrow now?
Does that do anything?
I assume it scares away crows.
Are there crows in this game?
Probably. If there's a scarecrow, then yes. Okay, so today I have to go to Pierre's General Store, and I have to expand my bag. That's my mission. A lot of stones scattered. If you have a surplus, have me build a well for you. Oh yes, just swing by the shop with 75 stones. Oh shit, I have 1,000 G. Wait. Wells can be placed all over your farm and serve as convenient places to refill your watering can. No, I have fucking lakes. I live on a river. Get fucked, Robin. Okay. So that's what's up with that. That's what's happening.
How small team made this game? Was this like an indie game, or was this a...
Like one guy made this game.
Oh, whoa, okay.
Yeah, if I'm not mistaken. I don't remember his name. It was listed at the beginning.
It was a screen name for some reason.
Okay, the saloon opens at noon. I should come back then. Pierre's General Store.
So, okay. I feel like I got a half answer. So what are you? I mean, you're making poo videos now. Do you feel like you're making more projects that haven't been released, or do you feel like you are just like how are you more productive? Are you working on comics more? I asked you this.
I was working on comics more for a while. I haven't gotten a page out in maybe like a week, or maybe going on 2 weeks, which is bad. But I've been doing Endless War. I've been organizing a bit that the secret project, and I've been making the poo videos. I'm been talking to Low Art and gonna be on the movie podcast with him. Gonna talk about Pooh's Grand Adventure. It's gonna be sweet.
There's a slight like stab of horror. I was on SaintComics.com rereading the White Lion, and I went to the About page, and there was a surreal moment when I read that Brunswick and the Champion both came out in 2016. That feels like it is impossible.
What did?
Brunswick and the Champion.
Brunswick, the Champion did not come out in 2016.
That's what's on the website.
That's impossible.
Well, I thought it was too, but I don't know. Maybe we're just in a time.
Oh wait, did it start in 2016?
I mean, Maybe.
Shit. Yeah, maybe the first page of it was posted in 2016. The last page of it was posted in early 2018, or like mid to late 2018 or something. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's a long time.
Fucked up. Obviously, no judgment. I'm no better. But would you say you're? I mean, do you have any like priorities, or are you just trying to like, is there any methodology to this, or are you just trying to do things harder?
No, there's no methodology. I'm just trying to do things harder, and I feel like it's working. Not like. Wait, many people stay indoors on days like this is not good for... How do I fucking get my bag? Oh, here we go. Here we go. Oh, no. I need more money. I need another $1,000 to buy a...
backpack.
Fucking bag. It takes 10 days to mature, but keeps producing after that yields multiple beans. Oh my god, I can plant Killiflower.
Oh,
plant these
perfect.
in the spring. Takes 12 days to produce a large Killiflower. Inventory full. Okay. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. Gulp. Swallow the rage. What was I talking about?
Talking about comics, talking about doing them more or harder.
I find it very hard to focus on multiple things at a time. I think many people do. I've been this past week it's been poo videos and Endless War. A couple weeks ago it was Vapors again. Now it's not, but it should be again soon. I'd kind of like it to be Vapors and poo video. The poo videos, they only take about maybe a day or a little more to make. I don't have enough room in my inventory. Kill me. Kill me.
Do you have you noticed any increase in your viewer base from the poo videos?
Ooh. Increase in my viewer base?
Yeah. Have you noticed any new faces in the comments?
I do see new faces in the comments. Yes, there's a lot of new faces in the comments. A lot of people I'd never seen comment before. My channel growth, which was always slow but consistent, has increased in pace a bit. Not like precipitously, but noticeably. It's gaining subs a little bit faster than it was before. Oh my god, I got copper. Oh my god, I got copper. Yes.
Nice.
Sweet. What else?
There's gonna be a large audience of poo heads just flying into your cathedral.
Oh right, the Ben Saint's Interplanetary Purpley Thorny server, formerly known as the Hellfire Hamlet.
Is that what it is now?
Sure, look for yourself.
I'm not in it, so.
Fuck you. It is the Interplanetary Purpley Thorny server. It's gone through a lot of name shifts lately. But Mage has corrupted purple for everyone, ruined it. I'm taking it back. Hashtag make purple cool again.
Well, hers is like your purple and her purple are very different.
They are, yeah. Hers is bad. Mine is good. I'm going to go crazy. I hate this fucking town. Where the fuck is anything? This thing is a nightmare. It's a nightmare maze.
It's like real life.
Okay, I think the blacksmith's house is over here to the right. So yeah, Jesse likes the Winnie the Pooh videos.
I do.
Seems like people like the Winnie the Pooh videos.
It's weird to hear you scripted.
Is it?
You sound very different to me. You don't sound like your usual self.
No.
No. And I don't mean that in like it feels stilted way. It just feels like, I don't know. It feels like you have a different demeanor about things. It feels like you're more thoughtful, maybe? That's sort of how scripts work.
Maybe because I... thought about it. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. From what I know, T-BAP wasn't scripted, but it was like you had notes, right?
T-BAP was. There would occasionally be a scripted bit in it. It was mostly off the cuff. Occasionally there'd be a scripted bit, and there were notes. We would take notes and we would hit the points in our notes in our. Like we would pause. Where is it? Fuck!
This is the wrong game to pick.
The map says. Okay, there it is. Here we go. I got it. Okay, it's behind the school. Jesus Christ. Wait. Oh.
Superstar.
This isn't even what I was looking for. Lol. I was looking for the museum. Oh, it's right here. I saw it. I saw it all along. Hey, I'm ready. I'm ready to give this guy some slate. He can't wait for it. He can't wait for it. Hey, I love my character design. I love this Juvie that I've made. I love Jenny the Juvie.
He's canon.
He's so canon. We're here in Arsonbrook, fucking around in the mine. Well, we're not in the mines yet. The mines are there's a mine next to Arsonbrook, right?
No, we're in Craterville. Very close though.
Sure. What's between Craterville?
Astain Heights.
Wait, no, Craterville is down in the south.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm in Toxington. Sorry.
Okay, so this town. All right, headcanon. The town itself is Astain Heights. The farms are Arsonbrook, and the mines are Toxington.
There's gonna be a mad color filter on this.
Maybe I will. Maybe I just fucking will.
When we're gonna do our Grinch?
Ooh, how about next week?
Okay, sure.
I can't do it this week. I'm pretty booked through all this week.
Yeah, same.
Okay.
Well, actually, this is my mini notes. I am now free this week, as I've concluded something most momentous, as you will hear a click right now. That was me submitting my application to college. I did it just now on RFCK live. Oh, fuck, really?
Yeah. Shit.
Oh, no.
Nate, I've been telling, Nate asked me to read his letter of recommendation for you, and I've been meaning to, and I didn't realize that this was the deadline.
Well, no. The way it works is I've submitted my application, but Nate and the other man I've asked will afterward.
Oh.
So see still has time.
Oh, then forget I just said that.
Okay, will do.
That was a secret.
It was sort of scary. You had to like sign a waiver that you will not read the recommendation letters, like
what
ever.
What that you won't?
Yeah, like in my entire life.
Huh.
Yeah.
Well, you gonna read them?
Nah.
Say it live. Say it live on live
No,
live on this pre-recorded RFCK, please.
I don't have them.
Oh.
Yeah, like I said, he can't send it. He doesn't send it to me. You see, he sends it to the school, and I have to like invite his email to make it through to the school. Is how it works. Also, what is this?
There are video games in this video game.
Disgusting.
If this is Big Iron.
Oh right. What are these things?
They look like orcs.
Terrifying. Anyway, yeah.
They must be
I'm
goblins. I think they're goblins from the mines.
I'm not in, but like, I am now entering to be in. You know.
Yeah, I know.
Feels good.
I know what an application is.
It feels good. I've been working on this for like 2 months now, like nonstop, basically.
Mm-hmm.
And it feels good. I mean, I like Radcon and commissions were like the only thing stopping me. And now it's over. I had to make a portfolio and an essay and a resume and all that, and now I can just fucking put it all away, I can delete it all, and I get back to what I care about, which is coding more hats.
Yeah.
That's all that really matters. Funnily enough, there were like 3 Endless War related things in my portfolio.
Like art pieces?
Yeah, the poster.
Boy, hey, have you had like any interviews yet? Yeah, you've had like.
Well,
no.
Well,
you haven't like interviewed with any like application people.
I have, but unofficially. The way like there's no official interview. I do it all online. Through the common application, you see. But I did go to portfolio review to see if it was, you know, for a representative for Mass Art to. I asked them if my portfolio was good, and they said, "quote You've got a shot."
You've got a shot. I mean, I feel like if you talk to someone and told them about Endless War, they'd be like, "What?" I don't know. Endless War seems like a really impressive thing to me.
Well,
a shitty kid such as yourself.
In the portfolio, you have an image, and then you have like a tile and description, and in said description, I mention Endless War.
Okay. Well, good. It bears mentioning.
Yeah, I also have it in my resume as programmed a computer game, which is quite illustrious.
It sort of doesn't sound as impressive when you say it like that.
You think so? I thought that sounded more impressive. How would you most impressively describe it?
I mean, the impressive part about Endless War. Wait. Oh fuck, that was a bad item. The impressive part about Endless War is not that a game was programmed. It's that a game was programmed and it's a masterpiece and everyone loves it.
Yeah, okay.
And that, like, you know, there's a community around it, you know? That's the part.
I mean, can I take credit for the community, though?
Yes. I mean, who else?
I mean, the community themselves. Me. Oh my god. Oh my god.
What the fuck?
What the fuck?
Oh my god, I'm a fucking zombie.
Whoa.
I'm a fucking Pac-Man kill everything zombie. I'm invincible. That's
crazy.
Oh well, this is short-lived. I don't want that.
It's fun while it lasted. This is funner than the actual game.
This is way better than whatever stupid thing I'm playing.
Pac-Man, Stardew Valley, same thing.
Oh shit! I can shoot diagonally. Diagonally. Haha, Ego Raptor, hero of the people. Hate him. Absolutely hate him.
We should get him on the show.
We should get him on the show and kill him. Oh my god, is this a demon? Oh, I can buy shit. I can buy boots.
God. You can't buy it. Yeah, you can only buy boots.
I can buy a gun. Oh, I can't quite afford box.
What does the gun do?
I have no. I've never gotten this far. I
Is
don't.
It like more?
I don't know. Maybe I think it might have increased my rate of fire. This is so fucking cool.
Yeah, this is way better.
Yeah, this is the best. This is the best game. Big iron. Arizona Ranger with the big iron.
Hit. Have I shown you the Mike Ness cover of Big Iron?
No.
The one it sounds like the dude from Goldfinger singing Big Iron. Like, to the town of Alfria, where a stranger won't find day.
Oh, Al Pacino.
Yeah, basically. I mean, it sounds exactly like that. It sounds like someone really frustrated with the concept of Big Iron.
When you just did the concept, fuck.
Yeah.
No, I think that's it. Oh no, I got one more. Okay. No, the way you said, God, who was the guy who? Look at this fucking bear. What?
I mean, what? Yeah, I mean that's insane.
That's nuts, man.
I mean that's bizarre.
There's a bear in this game. There's a bear in this game. When you sang that just now, it sounded like the guy from The Godfather. Al, not Mel Brooks, the guy who was in Sorceress Lost. I mean Apocalypse Now.
Soren?
No. Maury Povich. God, no.
David Putty?
No, he's a fucking actor. You fucking know who it is. Marlon Brando.
Elijah Wood?
Marlon Brando, you bitch.
Who?
Nobody.
Thank God.
Well, time to play this game.
just wasting your life playing video games, Ben. Like in real life.
There's a skull-shaped keyhole.
What does that mean?
It means I gotta find a skull
key.
It means I gotta find a skull key.
No.
What is
impossible?
What? Look, I'm clicking it. I'm fucking clicking it, please.
This game sucks. Just play the fake video game.
No. What? No. Fuck you. Fuck you, man.
I want to see the bear again.
I also want to see the bear again. Look. What am I supposed to do with this? What am I supposed to do? I'm clicking it.
I don't think it is anything.
Well, it's clearly something. My fucking cursor's turning into a hand.
Yeah,
fine.
What's going on with that.
Fuck it.
What were we talking about? I feel like we got swept up in how great that game was.
Yeah, we got swept up by Big Iron.
Oh, I submitted to college. Yeah, it feels good. And now my plate's clean. Finally. Well, actually, it's clean for a moment or two, but now it's going to be completely dominated by commissions again. So I guess for all intents and purposes, I'm still away on hiatus. Commissions are great, by the way. They're really fun.
Why can't I talk?
They're really useful to motivate you to draw every day because you have to, because there's money on the line. You see.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah. I mean, they did get me to draw. At times. Oh shit. That reminds me. A guy was like tentatively going to commission me, and I think that he thought that I didn't want to take it. But I like did a sketch and like sent him the sketch like 2 days ago or something, and I don't know if he responded. So I should check if he responded.
Don't know if he responded.
I should check and find out if he responded. He was like, "Hey, yeah, I'll pay, you know, I don't know how hard this is. I'll pay like my budget is maybe $50 to $150 for it."
That's a big budget.
Yeah, so, you know, I'm tempted, you know, part of me is like, this guy's willing to pay $150. Everything in life, everything is worth what people will pay for it, and no more and no less. So I should charge him $150. But I don't think I can justify it because I don't feel like it's a $150 job. It's not that hard.
What is it?
He wanted me to draw like an icon for him.
Oh, what?
Like an avatar. like a profile picture / avatar image.
Hey, come over to Munchie W Tiny Hats on Twitter. I do it for $10.
Scoff.
It works.
That's how you know it. That's how you know it sucks dick, because it costs $10.
Yeah, true. But hey, I walk out here with a cool, crisp $10. That paid for many a tea ride.
Like, yeah, you could go there and back wherever there is like twice on that.
Yeah, exactly.
Hell yeah.
Fuck yeah, dude. I could even afford to mess up and get off at the wrong station a couple times.
Easily. The town of Sausalito rode a stranger one fine day. No, Sausalito, like the cookie.
Oh, like Velveeta. Like
the town of Sausalito.
To the town of Velveeta rode a
stranger one fine day. I'm happy by myself.
Recipe.
I don't need new friends.
Do you ever draw without like non-comic work?
Almost never.
How often would you say you draw?
Basically,
almost never.
Basically, only when I'm drawing a comic. Well, no, okay. You know, I mean, I drew that Clefable thing the other day. Just like when I get an idea for something, or I mean, you know, I used to draw every day. I don't think I draw every day anymore, but like probably most days, or maybe, I mean, not less than half, I don't think. Man, I should draw every day again.
Wait, so you draw mostly every week?
No, most days.
Oh, you draw most days, okay. In your like sketchbook or whatever?
I don't have a sketchbook.
Well, yeah,
No, I told you I don't have a sketchbook, and I don't draw other than when I'm doing a comic page or when I'm working on a thing that I put out on the internet.
Okay.
I told you this.
I was confused. I thought you said that you drew mostly every day, just now.
Yes, that's what I said.
Okay. How can those two things be the same? Exist at the same time? You won't draw almost never, but you draw almost every day.
No, no. I said that I draw almost never except for those things that I draw.
Okay.
There.
Okay.
SMH.
Yeah, clearly. Hey, what's the goal of this, by the way? To date people?
Date people. Get rich. Say just like life.
Can you get rich? Can you get I mean, obviously you can accrue a lot of money, but I mean, can you can you have your affluence affect your social status?
I don't know if it affects your social status, but you can expand your house and stuff. Mm-hmm. Things of that nature.
Gross.
What?
Not living in poverty disgusts me.
Yeah. Well, I feel you.
Line, buddy.
I feel you on that. Fuck. Damn it. I should have bought those effing parsnips. I should have bought those effing parsnips. Hot cha-cha.
Nice.
Thanks.
We're really on our A game today.
Yeah. What happened? We were so good. We were doing so good. The energy was up.
Back in the meetup, we were fucking. I mean, that was the height of any conversation we've ever had. Now it's just all downhill from here.
Yeah. And you bullied me. You bullied me that I drink too much.
Did I bully you? How did I bully you?
You were making. I don't know. You were always you were making fun of me because I don't know. I guess I get it. I don't even blame you because every time we hang out at Digi's, well, specifically when we hang out at Digi's, I get drunk. So I think I understand why you would perceive me as a guy who's drunk all the time.
Well, hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Yeah.
The most I did was express how happy I was that you weren't drunk.
That's the same thing. That's the same thing. Remarking on anything is the same as making fun of a flaw. Mm-hmm.
It was great.
Yeah. Yeah, it was good. I
forgot how nice you could be.
Sometimes I can be nice, yeah.
Sometimes.
Once in a blue moon. Not now though, because
you might as well be drunk now.
Because where's my God, I just can't fucking learn where shit is. I just can't fucking learn where shit is in this fucking Aston Heights. Sucks dick. I hate it.
Mm-hmm. Go to the lobster. Get a lobster.
What? All right. Wait, is Lobster Town in Aston?
Yeah.
Okay, I forgot.
You don't even know what's happening.
I mean,
you're lost and you're confused.
Fuck.
Oh my god, you're buying so many. Do you have any? Get some cauliflower.
No, I'm gonna get that later because those take a long time to mature.
Okay.
And I need cash now. JD Wentworth, 877 cash now. You know those ads, right?
Of course, I know.
Okay.
I know, Ben.
You know about.
Just get into bed. Just get into bed, Ben. We can.
You know about.
Hey,
Munchie.
I'll turn on Doug for you.
You'll put on a Doug for me.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Just get into bed.
What?
What?
I'm just blown away that one parsnip seed costs $20 fucking and plants one plant. What?
Yes. Maybe gold is like cents, and you have $8.30 right now.
Yeah, I guess I must. I'm just gonna assume that. But fuck it, I'm spending all my money on parsnip seeds.
Jesus Christ.
Well, why not?
Yeah, okay. Oh my god, it shook! Holy shit!
Is this Undertale?
Oh my god.
Wait, and did you notice? Hold on. Did you know it didn't just shake on the bottom, it shakes in the top right, too.
Top right? Where?
You know.
I don't see it.
You know, in the top right.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, boy. Okay, sick. I wish I had 2 more cents so I could buy another parsnip. But, hey. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to plant these snips, and then I'm going to go fish for like 3 days. And then I'm going to come back, you know, and farm them. And that's the Juvie life.
That is the Juvie life.
Hashtag Juvie life.
God, I wish I was a Juvie. So
Feels good. Feels good to be a salt of the earth type, you know? Mm-hmm. A humble, folksy, you know, full of, you know, natural wisdom. You know?
Ben,
you know what I'm fucking talking about?
Why don't you ask me a conversation starter?
I
don't know about that.
I don't know about all that. Oh god.
Yes.
How's
So how's the wife, huh?
How's the
weather? How's the weather out there? Real hot, huh?
Hey,
oh wow.
How long
cool.
how long you been out of school? How long you been done?
A year and a half, basically.
Wait, really?
Yeah, for a while now.
Did you get like your GED?
Sort of, yes.
Explain.
Well,
did you get a diploma, or what did you get? Like,
yeah, well, for all intents and purposes, it's a GED.
Yeah.
Yes, but it's under a different name.
What's it called?
I don't want to say.
Wait, why?
I don't know. It's sort of weird. I don't want anyone to be able to trace me back because of it.
Wait, hold on. I don't understand. Like, if you said, yeah, I got a GED, or yeah, I got a PhD, or yeah, I got, you know, such and such qualification, that's not doxing yourself, is it? Is knowing what qualification you have like an identifying piece of information?
No, but this is less of a general diploma, and it's more. I imagine it's a way smaller group of people. It's not like it's like a private thing that I've gotten. So
all right, fair enough, I guess.
But anyway, yeah, I got that quite a while ago, and so now for a while I was just like, well, this is my life now. But then like 6 months, I started seriously considering college. Now here I am. The last thing I did to do college was an essay, and I had everyone review it, and it was nice. If you were in the Endless War homework server, then you know what I'm talking about. God bless the homework server.
Hey.
Yeah.
So again, I don't want to give any details on this, but I got the secret project being worked on by my slaves in the slime dungeon in St. Ben's Cathedral. And man, I'm not complaining about this. It's just an observation. I'm looking at the stuff people have written, because it's a writing thing. People are contributing like bits of writing to the game. And it's very frustrating. Not because it's bad or anything, but every single thing that someone writes, I read it, and I'm just like, I would have worded this in such and such way, you know? Like, I would have worded this differently, and I want to change it, even though it's not wrong. You know?
Well, I mean, why can't you?
I might just do that. I can do it.
I mean, it's easier to write than edit, so you're still saving time. It's not like there's no point to having it be community outsourced. Then I guess you lose. I mean, I guess you do lose the conception of like, wow, get your work in the game, like get words in the game that will be changed.
I don't want to do too much of that. I don't want to do too much rewriting. I don't want to do any more than I need to. I mean, I definitely will do some. Hey, no, I wanted to give you my fucking fish. I just missed him. Take my fish. Alas.
Well, I mean, it's sort of a good thing to change it. I mean, rewrite it. I mean, that's
to make the tone of it consistent.
Exactly. I mean, that's how you make a consistent, voice.
Yeah. I mean, I definitely will do some. I want to preserve the community aspect of it. Like, I want to keep the players. The players came together to work on implementing this feature. So I like that part of it, but I want the tone to be consistent, and I just want to. I will probably go in and just look at all these hanging participles and sentence ended with a preposition or whatever nitpick shit that might bug me about whatever
grammar stuff and stuff like that. But
huh?
Obviously, you have to do grammar and fucking shit like that. But.
Yeah, it's mostly fine, but there's always something. There was a panic. There was a panic in the dungeon, in the work dungeon yesterday over improper pronoun usage. There was a big push to go back over everything you've made and do some.
Make sure it doesn't reference any particular gender.
Do some pronoun management generally. Shit, how did I get on this subject?
We were talking about projects we were doing,
right?
Talking about Endless War and doing. You had asked me when I finished school, and then I said, and then you were like cool, and then said so Endless War ...
Right. Oh God, boy, boy howdy.
Yeah.
I need to introduce myself to one more person. Okay. I don't know. How you been since you finished school? Do you miss it?
No, I don't at all. It's quite nice. I've had an extremely abnormal high school life.
I know.
So it's probably not the same sort of feelings that one would have. It's not like, man, I fucking hate my teachers. What a bitch. Or I'm not popular. I didn't dislike it at all. Really, it just was annoying. So I guess I just dislike it, contrary to what I just said.
Shit, I could have bought more. I could have bought more parsnips. Please, Clint. Pierre, sell me more parsnips. I'm very upset. I think
Pierre's
I just missed him.
Pierre's a very killer name. I think so, at least. It's very suave.
I know, I missed him by 10 seconds. I hate my life, Munchie.
This entire game just seems like you're running across the map trying to get places in time, and you never do.
Sometimes I do.
Sometimes.
Build a coop. Okay, I gotta build a coop.
Go to the arcade again.
No. There's important.
You pivoted and you're gonna walk back and then you have to self-control.
There's important shit to be done. All right. There's business to attend to. Juvie doesn't just. The economy. This economy is not going to maintain itself.
Mm-hmm. You have to support those local mom and pop businesses, or else you're going to.
Yeah, Juju Corp or whatever is gonna fuck us all over. I'm wearing my Slime Corp shirt, by the way.
Oh shit! Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, we were so distinct, Ben. But I'm glad on the final day we were together. We both had the hearts of each other. The Rowdy and Killer pride on.
Yeah. We were really tsundere there. Mm-hmm. We never wore it at the same time. We played tag with it. Mm-hmm. But then finally, that magical moment did indeed come to pass.
God, hanging out with you and Tom and Kazi was like the highlight of my trip. It was great.
You mean at Digi's place that night?
At Digi's place and outside.
Yeah,
God,
Tom. Tom's pretty fun. I like Tom. I wish he came out more.
I love Tom.
Yeah.
Tom's one of those people that like I didn't really know very well when the group. Well, when I first entered the group, that is.
Mm-hmm.
I was he's sort of an outlier. But, over the years, over the Radcons, I've really, really come to enjoy him. Dude, okay, Tom has a quality which I didn't realize that I missed from my offline friends. Like I didn't realize was a thing that I appreciated. But
Mm-hmm.
Tom's happy. Sure,
Yeah.
he's inwardly, he's a tortured soul. But when I meet Tom, he's like, oh, like that fucking restaurant you took me to was really good, dude. I liked it a lot. And I can't believe it. I can't fucking it shatters my world. The very foundation of my interpretation of events. It just disintegrates. Tom is like a joyous soul who is enjoys my company and expresses it, and I can't believe it. It's insane. He'll just say it. It won't even be he's trying to get anything out of me. It's not even he's trying to manipulate me. He'll just he'll be like, wow, what a good meal. You pick good restaurants, Munchie. I'm like, oh my god, Tom, I love you too.
Yeah. Tom's just pleasant. Tom's pleasant company. You hung out with have Tom and Zen ever hung out in the same place at the same time? Because I kind of get similar vibes from both of them, and no one seemed to agree with me on that.
No, dude, completely 100% on you.
Okay.
Zen is very agreeable. Tom is very agreeable.
Zen
They're
is very
agreeable people.
Yeah.
Who you can have fun with doing whatever. I mean, I feel like with a lot of the people in the PCP, it's you have to do things, you want to do things, hang out together, but it's always you're trying to make them, appease them. Try and often I'll feel is this person having fun? I have to do things to make this person have fun. But with Tom and Zen, you can just enjoy their company, and it's way funner for both of you.
Yeah.
At that point, I think
there's no expectation from them.
Yeah, there's no I'm so fucking sick of being not liking things.
Of you not liking things?
Well, no, of I don't know, of cynical behavior, of fucking criticizing everything.
Yeah. It sucks.
And it's lame. It's lame as hell. So that's what I enjoy when I Tom, Hippo, you guys are I would consider probably my best friends. I remember we had a weird confrontation. I feel like I used the term best friend more flexible than you, and I remember that you felt really ashamed that you were we discussed best friends, and I was like, yeah, Ben's a
yo,
best...
that was it that I felt that I couldn't categorically place you as a definitive number one over and above all others, and I was like, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, I was I don't care.
Yeah.
Not a big deal.
Yeah. Listen, for me personally, it makes me fucking pissed that you won't definitively place me over and above all others. So
are you really?
No,
seriously?
I'm joking. Please know that I'm joking when I say that.
Okay, all right.
I'm really fucking mad right now. Just to warn you, I'm on the warpath.
That was the sort of thing where I couldn't completely outrule that would be real.
But
I didn't expect it to be true.
But Munchie, that's such a horrible thing to say. How could you think I meant it?
Well,
Oh, God. Oh, fuck. I'm out.
Well, no. It's sort of it's one of those things that you think and you don't want to say to other people. But I mean, Ben just says Ben's an honest man.
But
you know?
he had always told the truth. Lord, he was an honest man. And Brandy does her best to understand.
Take yourself and make a change.
Take a look at yourself and make a change. If you want to make the world, you ever heard of a guy named Michael Jackson?
I don't know if I told this on stream or anything,
Oh,
but my mom...
a soggy newspaper.
Whow, dude, read it.
I don't think I
This
can.
is trash.
This
Okay,
is
cool.
trash.
Nice.
No bones
My
about
mom unironically asked me, in full sincerity,
it. Lol.
do
Sincerity.
do kids these days know about the Holocaust and about Nazis?
That's a fair question.
Why? No, that's not a... What, are you joking?
No, well, look, I mean, I know that the answer is yes, but, I mean, imagine you're not in school, you don't know any kid, you don't talk to kids. How would you know? How would you know that?
The way you know is that, like, do you know about things from your past? Like, do you know things, like, or rather, do you know about events that have happened in the past before you were alive? Like, does my mom know about Abraham Lincoln? Does she know about the Civil Wars?
I mean...
Yes. So, obviously, a big event will be remembered.
It will be remembered, but, like...
I mean, and World War II was before her time as
well.
well.
Well, I mean, my grandpa fought in the Korean War. I don't know almost anything about the Korean War, and that's more recent than the Holocaust.
Well, first of all, very slightly more recent.
Yeah,
Like a decade.
sure, but still, you know, I couldn't tell you very much about the Korean War.
Well, I feel like even at the time, it's I mean, I don't think anyone was under the impression. Well, okay, specifically with the Korean War, I feel like maybe some people thought that it might turn into another global conflict, but like even just like a few years out, it was clear that that was not the case, and the Korean War was not indeed another, like, you know, turning point in American history, like World War II. I feel like it's clear there's a difference of scale there that could ease. I mean, even the fact that, like, surely there's, like, you are aware that there's a complete oversaturation of media about World War II.
That's true.
Like, clearly you are aware that it is a big deal to at least, like, you know, moviegoers or, you know,
there's so many World War II movies, there's so many Holocaust movies. I mean, yeah, like, obviously the answer is yes. I'm just saying, I can understand where the question comes from. If
it were a lesser event, if it was the Korean War, if Ronald said, like, do you know about the Korean War? It would have been yes, we do.
My dad once there was a time when he was unbelievably condescending to my sister. My sister was maybe like 18 at the time, and he. This is so bad. This makes me a little mad just thinking about it. I don't remember. We were sitting at the dinner table. The conversation referenced, like, we mentioned, like, Hitler. We mentioned Mao Zedong, Kim Jong-un, or whatever. You know, we're talking about, like, dictators and stuff. And, you know, we're talking about this. We're saying whatever it is. And my dad, like, leans over to my sister. I can't believe this, man. He's like, by the way, he says to my adult sister, he says, by the way, these are all very bad men.
Oh.
Doesn't it make you feel icky?
I mean, was it a joke?
No.
I get the impression that, yeah, I mean, I wouldn't imagine that it is, but, like, it feels like there's no way it couldn't be.
Yeah. No, I get that. And yet here we are. There was have I talked about my I want this chest. Oh god, but I need this fish. Sorry. No, the fish. Okay. Have I talked about a guy who lived here in Monkey House briefly? A guy named a Chinese kid named Jerry who didn't know who Elvis was.
You've talked to me about this many times, but
he didn't know who Elvis was. You didn't know who like my downstairs. We don't have downstairs neighbors anymore, but at the time we had downstairs neighbors, and their like grandma or something was like turning 90, and on her 90th birthday, they had a party in the backyard, and they had an Elvis impersonator, and Jerry didn't know who Elvis was. Now, I wondered, maybe in China Elvis isn't as famous as he is here, but I don't believe that. Elvis is like so big. Elvis is like.
It's like saying you don't know who the Beatles are.
Yeah, pretty much. Everybody knows him, right? I'm sure of it. I'm sure they know Elvis in China. Ooh, a new record.
But it doesn't even matter because it was just like ethnically Chinese. He was born there, right?
Well,
like, he grew up in America.
Half and half. Yeah, like he had spent enough time in America that can't even be the reason. He's just a fucking Zoomer who doesn't know who fucking Elvis is. I don't even like Elvis. I don't care about Elvis. But
Have
like,
you even seen Lilo and Stitch?
You gotta know.
By the way, meeting Dwoob, going to your house.
Oh yes,
so
you finally met
strange.
Dwoob. You finally met
Dwoob. And obviously, like, I don't know anything about him in real life. I don't know what he looks like. So when this man,
you mean before, yeah.
Right. When this man entered, he was like, I know you as Munchie, and I was like, oh, okay. Like I had no idea it was him until
I remember.
Like, specified.
I remember realizing that. Oh yeah, of course you wouldn't know that this was Dwoob until I told you. But it didn't occur to me that I needed to like point that fact out.
I mean, there was a ton of there was a gaggle of other men there that y'all easily could have been Dwoob. I mean, I didn't really like recognize his voice really.
Yeah, sure, yeah.
I mean, and it sounds way different online and everything like that.
Have you ever heard him in a voice call? Have you talked to him in voice before?
Yeah, I've talked to him in a couple.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. He didn't make it to RFCK Con. He had plans that day.
Idiot.
God, I want that fucking bag upgrade.
Oh, another one of those in March, by the way. I don't know the date yet, but
cool. Yeah, good.
In like the first week.
Oh my god, is this? Yes!
You did it.
Why did you become a farmer? I want to make tons of money. It's more real than living in a city. I wanted to escape my old life in the mines, getting shot every day. Okay, cool. Sorry. What? What were we talking about?
I was just talking about the fact that I met Dwoob.
Yeah.
You were the Phantom Machine that night that I was at your house.
Not by choice. You guys kept bullying me to do it.
Yeah.
You couldn't.
Well, I mean, you were the only one with a vape. You're the only one that could do it.
Sure, but you just kept wanting to see it. You just wanted more and more. You just take and take and take.
Whenever we met a new person, I made Ben reveal the Phantom.
Yeah.
Person, and it like for some reason, like the universe conspired against us. Because, like, every single new person, like, this is a person who had never seen it before. And just by chance, their reaction was less and less thrilling each time. Like at the end, I think the last person we did
is it so surprising?
Well, I mean...
Is it so shocking?
I would imagine, like a new test subject each time would be just as thrilled as the last. But... with no communication.
Maybe our energy level was going to... Maybe we were less and less enthused about it, and maybe that, carried over into their reaction.
Maybe. Is Isaac the guy who's playing Persona 5?
Lucas. The guy with the ghosts. The guy...
Oh, is that the ghost?
That was...
Man?
Well, yeah, he was the guy who was like, let's do the seance for ghost reasons.
Anyway... We showed it to him, and his reaction was just like a
well, that's Lucas.
Okay.
Yeah. Good stuff.
Great work.
And it was.
Is there a way you can make the holes disappear?
Why can't I? I think they just disappear on their own after a while if nothing's planted in them.
Right.
Do you want it nice and clean?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, I do too. No, once you dig a hole, you just gotta like let it. Fuck. It's you're just fucked.
Jesus, my wife's not gonna like this. Oh my god, you're gonna die.
I'm starting to feel exhausted.
Oh my god.
But it's okay. I don't think planting seeds takes energy.
Can you eat food to regain energy?
I could, but I don't have any food. Well, I guess I have this wild potato. Yeah, I'll eat this potato.
Yeah, sick.
Okay, it did nothing for me.
Wow, cool.
I can still do stuff even when I'm exhausted. Oh wait, no, it did. It did refill some energy. That's good. I can still I can still do stuff when I'm exhausted. I just like move really slow. Oh fuck. Oh, I'm out of water. I really want to get all my plants watered so that they all
grow nice and strong.
Oh god, look how slow I am. This sucks. It's okay. I'll get it. It's early. It's only 8 p.m. Yeah. See, if you're out past like, oh yeah, I gotta fucking. Oh no, am I like Oh, he just passed out outside.
Whoa!
Damn it! I didn't get them all watered. Okay, so now I start the next day with half energy, and it. Oh no. Maybe if I'm on the farm, it's fine. Okay. Yeah, it's too bad. Looks like my crop's gonna be split now. What a damn shame. Life's hard for a poor Juve.
This game is much like real life. It just everything whizzes by, and you waste your time on this earth.
Yeah. You if you're out past a certain time, you just like go to sleep outside, and like you wake up the next day with half energy. And I think like the Juju Corp or whatever charges you for medical service because they like put you in a hospital or something because you like passed out on the street. Look how many.
So convenient to be right next to a brook.
Yeah, Arsonbrook was the right choice. Now I don't even have to get that bitch Robin over here to build a well with all my hard-earned stones.
Thank God. How much is this game?
Maybe like $15, $10. Like it's pretty cheap, I think. I think I was gifted it, but I can't remember.
That sounds right. You've been gifted many a game in your life.
I have. Xavier gifted me Endless Gungeon recently.
Tadpo?
Or no, Enter the Gungeon. Oh yeah, Tadpo. Yeah, Tadpo got Frog Fractions. That's right.
I think that's right. It was him.
Yeah, I'm almost sure. I'm almost positive. Spider got me Hollow Knight, which is pretty nice. So it's a solid video game, if I do say so myself. Fuck.
Sounds like an oxymoron.
And I'm sure there's more. Auretz, he did a thing where like he shares his like game list with me, so like any game that he owns, I also own, sort of.
I see.
Yeah.
Like a family plan.
Something like that, yeah. God, this takes like all my energy watering this field.
You're gonna have to get some food. Maybe like 2 gold.
There's a potato. I have a potato, so don't worry.
Can you cook it?
Don't even worry about it. Huh?
Can you cook it for more nutrition?
Probably, but I don't know how. I don't know how to cook. Okay. Let's see what's going on. Jenny's. Damn it! No! Oh,
what?
Okay, someone dropped you off at the clinic last night. I passed out from exhaustion. I was in my own field. Who came into my field, found me sleeping there, and was like, oh, better haul this guy off to the hospital. You passed out from exhaustion. You've got to take better care of yourself and go to bed at a reasonable hour. Since you have no money, I provided your medical care free of charge. Dr. Harvey. Thanks, buddy. It pays to be broke.
It really does.
Truly.
It's been like a depressing nightmare to be back in San Diego after being in Boston.
Why?
Because
do you miss me? Do you just miss me that much? Bitch.
Yeah. Sure. Let's go with that.
Yeah.
when I'm in Boston, I feel like my life is progressing. I feel like I'm accomplishing things, and I'm getting work done. Especially this trip. Times before, it's been like, I'm on vacation. I'm just sort of seeing the sights and having fun and hanging out, and wasn't really getting a lot of work done. But especially this time, like I was on my computer. I edited the broadcast there, recorded some podcasts there, did a whole bunch of stuff. Especially since I was there for such a long time, I couldn't afford not to. So it really felt like, wow, it sure feels great to live in a city that I enjoy and be able to, meet my friends on a reasonable basis and be able to, go into the city and, hang out there. And now it felt like, wow, sure feels great to live here. And then, I was there for like a month and a half, and now I'm back here. It feels like, wow, all my progress has just been undone. I'm right back at square one, and now I am toiling away in the mines, wasting away, and just counting the days until I can go back. That's how it always feels.
Oh,
but
fuck.
Particularly now,
I'm exhausted again.
Like,
help. Well, what? You're coming back in like a month, right?
Yeah, so it's not too long. It just, it sucks, and I hate it. There's only a few more trips before it is actually. Well, I mean, if everything goes to plan. Only a few more trips. Are you going to sleep right now at 11?
I can barely move.
Okay. Holy shit.
Yeah, I fucked up. I shouldn't have chopped that last tree. I could have like walked to the pier and like oh great. I could have like walked to the pier and gone fishing and made some money, but I fucked up. Fucked it up.
What's happening right now?
I'm getting a fucking dog.
Oh.
I was just thinking because I saw it's the little dog bowl up in the top left there, and I was like, "When's that dog coming?" Turns out, right now. Don't you think this farm could use a good dog? No. Oh my god!
You can decline. You can decline.
Yeah, but would Jenny the Juvie decline?
Well, I feel like Jenny the Juvie doesn't have good wits about him, so he would probably accept the dog no matter how much maintenance he had to do.
Yeah, I think the Juvie move is to adopt the dog. And since this isn't a role-playing experience, I'm gonna do it. However, let me make my objections very clear. What's the...
I don't know, Ben.
Yeah?
Slimefield. It's Slimefield. I don't know, but I'm not particularly convinced. When we were in that pet store together, you let out some strange expressions I've never seen you make before.
Dogs are cute. Puppies are cute. Don't get me wrong, they are. I don't want one, but they're nice to look at from time to time.
Do you else?
Huh?
Say when you're at someone else's house, or even just you're out for a walk and you see a dog. What's your
It's generally positive.
Okay.
It's generally a positive reaction to dogs. You know, I get it. I get dogs.
I get the appeal.
I do. But like, fuck it. Fuck it. No, thanks.
I mean, there would be literally no room for a dog for you. So it's not like it would even be possible.
Yeah, that's true.
Even under desirable circumstances.
Apparently, there used to be a guy that lived here briefly named Conrad. Not.
Oh no.
A different Conrad.
I doubt it.
And he kept a cat here apparently, and everyone hated it. It was like.
Well, sure.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a pet in a shared space. Unless it's like a really good pet, like
yeah.
Everyone will hate it.
I mean, like our downstairs neighbors moved out. We used to pet sit their dog. They had a very sweet dog named Mabel. Mabel was a pretty good dog, but she was a hassle, and like she like peed on our stairs a couple of times.
Ooh, that's not good.
Yeah. Actually, I think that only happened once. Like one time, she just like they dropped her off, and she immediately just pissed on our front stairs, like inside. But, that's life. Sometimes in life, you just gotta fucking...
piss on the ground.
Shit! I should have watered these, like, less mature plants first. Oh, no. This is such a bummer. I need to eat something. I need to eat something, like, right now.
You, like, all your life is just, like, waking up, watering these plants, and going to bed.
Exclamation point toil.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't even have any money to buy food.
Jesus Christ.
I can't... Can I eat the sap? Can I eat the sap in my inventory?
Like, how do you get more money?
Well, selling crops, mainly.
Okay.
Okay, it's early in the morning, so I can go fish. I don't think fishing takes energy. So, I can just go fish and maybe make some money that way. Maybe I can buy some food.
You wake up, you're immediately exhausted.
Because all I want is just to, like... I just want to finish watering my fucking crops so they all, like, grow in at you know, as close to the same time as possible. I guess it doesn't matter that much. Because I mean, I've planted too much, and I can't water it all. So, like, you know, it doesn't all need to come in at once anyway. But hey, that's just a theory.
A game theory. How much coin does it take to play the arcade game?
I'm not sure it costs any money.
I think you know what we're doing.
No, not Big Iron. Look, there's important shit to do.
What could be more important than Big Iron? Seaweed? Seaweed's not important.
Wait, no, I have to eat it. No, I had to eat that seaweed. No!
Is seaweed keto?
Yeah. I think so. Do I need this sap? Do I need... Damn it.
But by the way, last night in the PC in the conversation we had over text, you said that you were back on keto. Did you ever leave?
I got off it for the holidays.
Okay. But I mean, was that like an intentional like leave? Like you said to yourself, "I'm not gonna be on keto for a while."
Yeah, for like a week I was. Oh shit! No, I'm sluggish from overexhaustion. I'm fucked. I'm gonna die, Munchie. I'm going to die.
No, don't worry. Just get a fish.
I can't do it. I can't do it.
Oh.
Oh my god. Okay.
Can you eat anything?
I could have eaten that seaweed, but I didn't have room in my inventory for it. That seaweed was my lifeline.
Can you panhandle for money?
No. God, I can't let anyone see me. I can't let any of my prospective boyfriends and or girlfriends see me like this.
Better walk into town and collapse in the middle of the street.
Well, during this long walk home, I'll get to appreciate Jenny the Juvie. I just love Jenny the Juvie. I just love Jenny the Juvie so much. I'm loving him more every moment.
He's got good style.
He does.
I mean, he has the Oculus Rift on. He's probably not even paying attention to what he's doing.
No, he doesn't. He doesn't even know he's a farmer.
Yeah. he thinks he's a badass action hero. And whenever he plants something down, he's breaking someone's skull in.
He thinks he's a space marine.
You are in my heart, Jenny Juvie. First name Jenny, last name Juvie. Are these cows yours?
No, these belong to what's her name down there? The girl who gave me the dog. Or woman rather. Man, I'm going the long way. Take the long way home. I'll take the long way home. Let's just fill the rest of the episode with like saying something and then singing a song that whatever we just said reminds us of.
Sounds like a great idea.
That's how I fill time. I don't know about you fucks. Gotta fill up my watering can. Hey, what time is it? How much longer do we have?
12. I have like 10 minutes.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like we covered some good ground. We covered some ground today.
I feel like ground was stepped upon.
But not covered.
Nah, I feel like it's like a Splatoon map, and we did like 60% of it.
I don't know. Like, is there more? Is there more you wish we'd gone into?
Maybe. I feel like we could have gone more in depth about any number of the things we talked about, but I mean, I guess it's just not the way the conversation developed. There's a way in your head you expect conversations to go, but they hardly ever pan out the way you do that you expect them to.
Well, hey, man. We should take this as an opportunity to reflect. We should reflect on all the things we discussed today and think about. We should do another one soon, right?
Yeah.
No,
I don't know. I'm a big proponent of the idea that we don't have to do RFCKs so close together. I know the game of YouTube and the game of Twitch is to release regularly. I know we do weekly streams, but honestly, I don't think we have to. I think that's part of what makes them special is that they're an event, and also that no one gets burned out. No one gets burned out of RFCK. You know, you can get burned out of Endless War since it's an ongoing game, but like no one's ever going to think like, oh, fucking man, they've just like run out of things to say. Well, actually, everyone thinks that every single episode.
Yeah.
But no one will think I've heard too much. You know, like Jesus Christ, let it in. Like Game Grumps released a video every day. Released a Let's Play every day. Eventually, you're going to loop conversation. Eventually, you're going to like actually really have nothing to say, and it will just be game commentary over and over again. Which is not anything that I want to happen for RFCK.
Me personally, more than happy to just comment about how my farm is.
Mm-hmm.
I'm ready to turn this into an immersive role-playing experience. I'm ready to develop the narrative of Jenny the Juvie.
It seems like everything's already pre-decided for you. I mean, you didn't decide to get a dog. It just like a dog just appeared on your doorstep. Like, you know. I mean, how much role playing can happen that isn't already predetermined by the game?
Well, you know, I gotta choose my cutie GF/BF.
BF2.
I gotta choose what crops to grow. You know,
Hey,
I want to grow that cauliflower.
Why are you just intentionally leaving some crops?
I can't pick them because my inventory's full, and I'm pretty sure the reason for that is that they are like special. They're like silver parsnip, like they're higher quality, so they count as a different item. So I'll just have to get them in a second. I'll have to come. Here we go. Now. Oh wait, no. First I gotta water my cauliflower. I have a couple of.
You're at energy, dude. Can you eat parsnips?
I can. Wait, what? Oh, that was a gold. That was a gold parsnip. That was the ultimate parsnip. You know, I should have eaten those shit parsnips. Here. Gotta sell my gold. Gotta buy cash for gold. .com.
Hey Ben, remember those old J.G. Winsworth commercials?
Why, yes. What made you think of those?
Remember when Doug and Patty made that pepperoni pizza and then Roger fell onto them and his banana pudding covered the pizza?
I went
and then they were distraught and then left their school dejectedly. But Skeeter ran over to them to alert them of the good news that in fact their banana pudding pepperoni pizza was awesome.
Yeah, everyone's going crazy for it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh boy, do I remember. I looked up videos, like I looked up binging with Babish, like cooking the banana. The banana. Yeah, I did. I looked up one. One was binging with Babish, and he is like, well, no, he said he's allergic to bananas, so he couldn't eat it, but he got his friend to eat it, and his friend was like, yeah, it's bad, and they're like, okay, so they made like a different banana based.
I don't believe it.
Well, there was another guy. Some guy with like 8,000 subs doing like food reviews. He just like bought a pizza. And like smeared banana pudding on it. He didn't even make the pizza from scratch. The fucker. And he's just like, man, it's time to fulfill a childhood dream of mine. Yeah, ever since
Was this you?
It should have been. It could have been, but he beat me to it. And he's like, yeah, it's time to, I've been wanting to do this for 25 years now. Hey Dad, next time let me eat that banana pudding pizza. Don't naysay the banana pudding pizza. He's like, haha, humorously like mad at his dad or whatever. Like that's the joke. And he eats it, and he's like, huh, it's not bad. It's pretty good. Why didn't you let me eat the pizza, Dad?
I mean, going back, Ben hates his dad, Ben loves Doug. This is easily you.
Those are my two things. Hating my parents and loving Doug. Hey.
What could have Skeeter been my mom?
Don't knock it. Don't knock it till you try it, on both counts. Oh my god. A girl.
Oh my god.
It's a fucking girl, dude.
It's a fucking slut.
Advancement. Reach farming level 1 and craft a scare. Okay. Apparently I can craft.
Bro.
Huh?
Craft a diamond pick, bro.
Oh shit, I need wood? Oh, okay. Yeah, there. I made a scarecrow.
Well, it's pretty easy.
Well, I had all the shit. I had like tons of wood and fiber and coal. I don't know what I needed coal for making a scarecrow. But
when does the Eye of Cthulhu spawn?
Say what?
When does the Eye of Cthulhu spawn?
Look, don't worry about endgame shit, okay? Okay. That's the future, and you never plan for the future. Because if you're planning for the future, that means it's not perfect.
I walked downstairs like just a few moments before we started recording. My mom was listening to an audiobook, as she does famously, a self-help book. And it was like, listen, if you want more in your life and you achieve what you want, if you want $10,000 in the bank and you get $10,000 in the bank, you're not going to be happy. You're just going to want more. So why get more than what you have right now?
Why even get anything?
All you'll need. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's literally the book.
That's pretty weird. Whatever it is you have right now, I personally, author of this best-selling novel, guarantee that it's plenty. Mm-hmm. Guarantee.
And if you set goals for yourself and you accomplish them, well, I mean, there's going to be new goals.
Well, I mean, then fuck you. If you accomplish your goals, fuck you. You fucked up. You did it wrong, and you're bad.
Listen, if your goal is to lose 10 pounds and then you lose 2 pounds, I mean, what now?
What?
Like, what are you supposed to do now? Like, just lose more weight? I mean,
like, aren't you ashamed of yourself?
Answer yes, with good reason.
Damn, dude.
I'm
glad. I'm glad I know.
I made the grave mistake of saying something, though.
Oh, like, you commented?
Yeah, I know. I shouldn't.
No.
My loud mouth gets the better of me sometimes.
So what happened?
She just was very defensive. I mean, obviously. I mean, what right do I have to say to my mom? Hey, I don't think this is all there. I mean, you know how it has been when when your parents do something, you hate them so much, you have so much fucking ill will in your heart for them.
Hell yeah, dude.
It's so hard to not hate. Just say something to make them feel awful.
Oh, I think it's all
you live for.
Oh no,
you ate a daffodil.
I ate a daffodil, but it was neither good for me nor bad for me. It was all things considered. I think Juvies probably do that a lot. They'll just eat. They'll have to eat whatever scraps they can find in the field. That's fine.
Yeah.
It's part of it comes with the territory.
They like it. Tastes good.
Yeah, they love it now. They must. They better love it. Otherwise, sad times ahead. All right, I'm gonna fish.
Hey.
Yeah.
I have to go. I have to go graduate from high school right now.
God, good luck.
Thanks, dude.
I might play some more. I might play some more of this fucking game because I'm just
on RFCK.
No, I just mean like by myself. Should I stop or what? Does it matter?
No, it doesn't matter at all.
Okay.
This game sucks.
No, it's great.
This game was just like it was like someone who like doesn't know how to play Minecraft playing Minecraft. Like the most infuriating thing of all time.
All right. Well, look, I'm heading down to Slime's End.
Oh, this totally is. Yeah.
Or is this not Polonium Hill, or is this Assault Flats?
Assault Flats. No, it's not. It's not.
I think this is Slime's End right here.
Yeah, definitely.
All right. Well, I got the prototype fish command, and I'm testing it out in the development server.
Hold on, Mom. I'm putting you on speakerphone. You're gonna be on a video, Mom. So don't say anything incriminating. I'm putting you on speaker right now. Mom, you're on camera. You're on the video.
Hi, Anthony. I'm just calling to tell you we have to leave in 5 minutes.
Gotcha, Mom. Be right down.
Okay, bye.
Bye. Well, you heard the woman.
Subscribe to Munchie's mom's Patreon at patreon.com/
Munchie's mom.
Munchie's mom. And that's it. That's my message.
She gives great seminars. She has great health advice for you. And you won't miss it. So thank you for fucking sitting through another one of these god awful things. We have to do a fucking stream later? Oh my god.
Yeah,
Jesus
I guess
Christ.
we're doing a stream later.
Okay. Alright, bye.
Bye.